All right, man. We're finally here.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's the official Brunch Boys coming to your ears right now. It's been a long journey, man. But we're finally starting this thing.
Yes.
This idea that came in when I say like January, probably. It was just talked about, and now took this long, but at least we're here. You know what I'm saying?
We're here.
You know? Yeah.
Ups and downs.
You know? People's in and outs.
Yes.
But I mean, at least we're finally here.
Yep.
I mean, it took January all the way to August. That shit, it's a grind, man. You know,
it is.
That's for people. You know, no matter what you're trying to get into, they just stick with it. If you're trying to get into it, stick with it, because sooner or later it's gonna, you know, it's all gonna come to fruition and shit. So
good.
But yeah, now we're finally here though. But as we go into the concept of our, you know what I mean, well, we're here.
Yeah.
We're, like I said, we're the official Brunch Boys. Welcome to our show. Welcome to, you know, our lives, our vibes. Just vibe out with us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna, basically what we do is we go out to brunch. This was born out of, you know, a group of us going to brunch, and people always asking, like, when we post pictures and stuff, like, oh, where you guys go, this and that. So just the idea came out of, you know, just trying to inform the people, like, the different brunch spots that we go to, because, you know, we go anywhere around here. We've been to Philly and stuff. Whenever we travel, we go to brunch. So it's one of them things, like, all right, you know, people keep asking, we might as well just bring it to them in a different way. And then also we're going to give them the, you know, because when we're all sitting down, the conversations.
Yeah,
we're bringing you guys our brunch convos. There's more daily topics, but at least we're going to still bring you, you know, some of our brunch convos, some of the relatable topics that we do talk about, sitting around and laughing and stuff. So we just putting all that into a podcast, you know, to give it out to the people. And we're just basically going to go from, you know, doing like local, because right now how COVID got everything, you know, we're going to go from local to global.
Yep.
When COVID is over, or, you know, when they have a cure or whatever for this
vaccine
for this shit. We'll be traveling a lot more.
Yeah.
But as of right now, we're just gonna do local spots. We'll bring you. We're not no food critics or anything. We're just giving you our experiences. That's what we're doing, and we're gonna give you some dope pictures. So, you know, you guys should definitely follow our pages too, for sure. Like follow us on Twitter, where it's OFF_Brunch Boys. If you have a Twitter, follow us. And our Instagram, I think our Instagram is the official Brunch Boys, right?
The official Brunch Boys.
Yeah, so search us on Instagram. If you personally want to search me on Instagram, it's at first name George.
Yep.
Follow me. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to give him your stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him. Let me pull it up real quick.
But yeah, we also have the SoundCloud up. It's gonna be on SoundCloud. It's gonna be on YouTube. So just make sure, you know, you check us out on everything. So check us out on Twitter, Instagram. Instagram is where we're gonna be posting a lot of our pictures and, you know, letting the people see what we eat.
Yep.
Mimosas. We're gonna try and bring you different mimosas every week.
Yes.
Because there's so many of them. I didn't even know how many different mimosas they had, but there's so many mimosas. So we're gonna bring you guys different recipes if you want to try it yourself. Because that's what we're gonna be sipping. You know, today we're just sipping the traditional because it's our first episode. You know what I mean? Applause to that. First episode. So
yo, let's cheers to this real quick, bro.
There we go. It's our first episode, so we just bring you traditional mimosa. That's just champagne and orange juice. But as you know, as the episodes go on, we'll definitely bring you different kinds.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ones. They even have beer mimosas I didn't even know. I just recently found out about shit like that.
I gotta check that out.
We're bringing mimosas. Just check the Instagram page. We're gonna have dope pictures. And we're just gonna keep you, you know, with where we go eat, just to give you ideas. And if you know anybody that, you know, because everybody loves brunch, so just share it with your friends, your family, you know, your mom, your aunt, your daughter. Everybody knows somebody that loves brunch or food, period. If you know any foodies, share it with them. If you know anybody that loves podcasts, share us with them, because we're a combination of both. So, you know, we go out to eat. So for anybody that loves either or people that love both, anybody in your life, just share us with them, basically. You want to give your pages? So follow you.
You can follow me at 8NickFlow6 at 8 Nick Flow 6. Yeah, this was a journey, bro.
Yeah, it's a journey, man. We this is, like I said, January.
Yeah,
We started this, or no, the idea came in January, and then it wasn't even until like May that we were like, all right, we should actually try this.
yeah.
And then now you think all the way in August, we're putting out the first episode,
Yeah.
first official episode. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, people that don't give up on whatever. You know, if you come up with an idea, man, sooner or later, once you start the idea, once you start getting into it, just stick with it, because
Stick with it. Yeah.
you never know. You know, who would have thought that we'd be sitting here actually doing a podcast when we were like, it was just said, you know, it was just something that was just said, like, yo, we should do a podcast, because, you know, we'd be sitting around talking shit, going out to eat every Sunday, and that's what we were doing. So, yeah, now we're here though.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I guess we should. Oh, follow me on Twitter too. My Twitter is at first name George also, but my Instagram one is first period is the number 1 ST period name period George, and my Twitter one is the same but without the period, so just first name George, and it's number 1 ST and then name George. So just follow that.
Yeah. I could just follow me on Twitter, but I just want to say a few things.
I got it, man.
This has been, you know, a journey, and it's, you know, I'm really proud that, you know, we're sitting here today and we're, you know, accomplishing or doing what was a thought. A lot of people have great ideas, and, you know, it's just the drive and the passion to
go
put
through
it,
it.
you know,
Yeah.
that's what's missing. And, you know, I know we don't have it easy, but, you know, we have determination, and that's something that, you know, everyone should have. You know, life is hard, yes, but if you have determination, even if it takes you 10 years, as long as you have that goal that you want, stick to it. 5 years, whatever time, just stick to it.
Sure, for sure.
You know, this podcast, you know, we sit, we chill, we talk about, you know,
we eat
interesting topics. Yeah, we eat. You know, we talk about things that will make you laugh, make you cry.
Yeah, I mean, we
you know, make you want to do.
I'm here to talk mad shit, so I'm gonna make y'all laugh all day. So I'm mostly here for just talk shit, have fun, because we're just bringing you our convos, you know.
Yeah,
that we would talk about.
Don't get offended though. You know, we're raw.
People gonna get offended regardless. That's not even anything that we can keep from happening. Somebody's gonna get offended by something, but just to let you know, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I mean, we're here.
It's like I don't give a fuck.
I really don't though. If people get offended, they get offended. You know what I mean, it's you can post me up.
Oh man.
If whatever I say offends you, you ain't gotta listen. You know, for people this is the first time, or if this is gonna be your last time listening, cool. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. You know, anything is good. Just share with people that, you know, like I said, that love food and listen to podcasts. Share our page. You don't even if you don't want to listen to our podcast, at least just follow our Instagram page if you love food. Just, you know, and share us, because we'll post a lot of dope pics.
Yeah,
that's one thing we'll do. We'll definitely post a lot of dope pics and videos of food and you know, drinks and stuff, because we do go out to eat a lot. It's like a whole bunch. It's a whole crew of us. So, you know, we always we'll always have pictures up. Always doing something. I'm always on the move. So, you know.
Yeah, we definitely have stories for y'all. Trust me.
Yeah, we got personal stories that's gonna make you laugh all day. So we're definitely gonna do that. But yeah, now we guess we should get into the show.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, I know we're not gonna be taking this long to introduce the pod. It's the first episode, so, you know, anybody listening, like, oh, when you guys gonna start? Like, we're just trying to, you know, let you know what we're about before we actually get into the podcast, because it's our first episode. You're not gonna get this every episode. So yeah, let's get into it, man.
All right, guys, I got you some water to start. You guys ready to order, or do you guys need more time?
Nah, we're good.
We're good.
All right, so what can I get you guys?
Bottomless mimosas.
Yeah. Okay.
Get
Welcome to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I want to introduce you to my co-host on my left. Got Nick.
What up?
AKA the Nigerian Nightmare. And of course, you got me, yours truly. Got George, AKA Showtime. We're here to bring you, you know, some fun, some brunch, some laughter, some some seriousness. We'll teach you some shit too.
I'm fucking excited for this
But
shit,
we're here
bro.
though. We're here, you know. So vibe
I'm
with us.
so excited.
If you're at work or if you're at home, you know, sitting on the toilet or whatever, putting us on, haven't even brushed your teeth yet, shit like that, you know, still put us on no matter where you at. Put us on. That goes into it too. This is a character question, bro. What do you, when you wake up, do you brush your teeth first or eat first?
I brush my teeth first, man.
And then you eat?
Then I eat.
Terrible character, my guy.
Why?
Because you should eat and then brush your teeth, because then you clean all the food particles off the teeth.
No, man. Like I
that
clean
goes
my
into your
shit,
character, my
man.
nigga.
I clean that. Like what? Oh, okay, then you about to start some shit right now.
I just say that's a character question.
You about to start some shit like
that shows
so.
character, man.
What kind of character does that exhibit?
You're walking around the rest of your day. You just brush your teeth. You clean your teeth, and then you ate. Now your mouth is not clean no more.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that do that.
That do it
what about
backwards.
lunch? When you have lunch, when you take lunch, so you run to brush your teeth?
Nah. Well, some people, they have the traveling toothbrush thing.
It doesn't
But
matter.
I always have a floss with me though. The
It
portable
doesn't
floss all the
fucking
time.
matter.
I'm just saying we eat a lot. We eat a lot. Me, I'll eat and then brush my teeth just because.
Now, all right. When I
then you can walk out the house with no food on your teeth.
No, when I eat and then when I eat the food, my stomach starts to hurt without brushing my teeth. I've done that before.
I brush my teeth.
My stomach
before I go
hurts.
to, you brush your teeth before you go to sleep?
Nah, I don't fucking
See?
do that. I don't fucking do that. Like there's a lot of people out here that don't do that.
Character questions.
I don't fucking
I
do
brush
that.
my teeth every time if I go to sleep, so when I wake up, I can eat and then brush my teeth again. I'm telling you, character questions.
Your
bro.
breath still stink
Nah.
in those hours.
Nah,
Your
I brush
mouth
them
is not moving.
Super clean, man. Super
Your
clean.
mouth is not
Mouthwash,
moving.
all that shit. I'm super serious about like my teeth and shit. So,
But I know like days that I will brush my teeth, the next day I wake up, my shit still stinks.
yo,
I gotta brush
do
it again.
every night. I brush my teeth like 3 times a day, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. Keeping like you know the proper hygiene for your mouth, because Lord knows there's a lot of people with stink bread out there. but I'm saying like, I never thought that was something about my character because I don't brush my teeth.
Everybody out there,
I am offended by that.
I'm
bro.
making you rethink right now.
I am
I
offended
bet you
by
right now,
that.
everybody listening is rethinking. It's a character question. I'm just saying. I brush my shit like 3 times a week, so I'm probably not the person to be telling anybody shit, because I'm excessive with that shit, and I floss like 3 times a day. So, yeah, just because I wear grills and shit, so it's like, well, sometimes I don't have them in right now, but I got my grills, so it's like I'm super, serious with that.
Yeah.
Whole
Okay.
teeth being white and clean and all that shit.
Yeah, like
But yeah, now that's just a quick question, but you know what I mean, we here. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't even a topic. That just came out of nowhere. But yeah, no, we'll get into it. We're about to give you, today we went out to eat. Actually, no, before we get into that, we should want to tell them, any goals we have for this podcast. This is our first episode.
Yeah. We talk about a lot of topics that that impact today's society and topics that range from
because we are black.
Yeah,
we are black men.
Yeah, we're black men, in America, and one thing that is also unique about us is the fact that we are. I'm full-blooded Nigerian. If anybody don't know where Nigeria is, it's in Africa.
And I'm full-blooded Ghanaian.
Like, don't you hate it, bro? When people like, oh, he's African. No, I'm fucking Nigerian.
Yeah, now
like,
see, we can educate the world real quick. All right, so anybody that's in America, I meet a lot of people that be like, oh, you're from Africa, you guys all speak the same language. No, you're retarded. Mm-hmm. For anybody who thinks that, you're retarded. There's so many different languages because we're all different countries. I'll break it down easily for people. Same way the United States has different states.
Yep.
That's the countries in Africa. Just Africa is a bunch of different countries kind of shaped the same way. But we're not all one. Like the United States, we're all different countries. So for people that it's like automatically you tell them you're African, they automatically think you just everybody speaks the same language. So it's like if there's other Africans around you, they all think you guys speak the same language. You guys are retarded.
And Africa as a whole is so
I can't say retarded again.
It's so diverse, bro. You can say what the fuck you want.
Nah, fuck it, though. It is what it is.
Africa is diverse with different, nationalities and dialects and all that stuff.
Yeah,
so
like for me, just alone, I speak two other languages.
See,
other
like,
than English, and that's from my country alone. And my dad speaks 3.
See,
and I speak 2 from my country. That's just my country alone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like when people are like, "Oh, you guys all speak." Nah, there's they were occupied. The different countries were occupied by different people. So like some of the friends I have, they speak like the French kind of like language and stuff. So yeah, we all speak different stuff, man. So it's different countries. Yeah, but we're all African, and we're one. But we're not really one.
That's the continent.
The continent.
But
because Egyptians are still Africans too.
Yes. So like it's you could refer to someone like you could say, okay, what part of Africa are you from? And they're like, yeah, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Ghana. I'm from
Congo. Anything.
Yeah, anything. But
Kenya.
You don't just say, oh yeah, he's African. Like show. I feel like show a little more respect on that. Because.
Nah, but it's not even that. They just don't know. Like I've just come to just realize a lot of people just don't know that we are different countries, not just one country. And that's a lot of Americans. They just think that it's just one.
But that's the thing. Like even Americans, they still have this. That they could have a Polish, German. Origin.
No,
so like why else would you think
because when they hear Africa, they've always in their
it's
or whatever
nuts.
wherever else it's just
but it is what it is.
A lot of people just automatically think it's just one, but we're all different countries. So yeah, but when it comes to this whole thing though, I want this thing to blow, man. Like as a goal for just the podcast, I would love for it to just blow up and be some dope shit, even if just the Instagram blows up because we put some dope pics up for people, because we're gonna put a lot of dope pictures. We're gonna put a lot of drinks, like we said, bringing mimosas. So hopefully that blows up into something. And this podcast goes somewhere.
Yeah,
because we're gonna give people laughs, man. We're gonna give some shit. We just taught y'all like 2 things in the last 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
You know what I mean, so. You'll learn some things, some new things you never heard before. But like when it comes to like a personal, like I said, now I mean, this is a story. Like personally, I want to take Rihanna to brunch. Honestly,
Rihanna.
I dipped into her DMs not too long ago. On my Instagram.
She reply, bro?
Nah, bro. Let me pull it up because I'll tell you when the date was from. Because I did this a while ago, and she never replied though.
I think Joel Embiid.
Nah, he got a girl now.
Dude. He got a girl now?
He got a girl now. Yeah. You don't remember that when he was crying, that girl that was talking to him? After they lost?
No, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, after they lost, some girl was talking to him and he was crying and shit.
Yeah, when he was crying, I was like, that.
Yeah.
He ugly as hell, man. Crying like that.
Hey, there should be nobody that has a cute cry. I don't have a cute cry. That's why I don't cry often. It's ugly. but nah, like
that was funny because like
that's though. I don't have a cute cry. Like I cry without even moving my face. Like you just see the tears coming down because this shit's ugly. That's a fact. A lot of people won't even admit to that. Like, everybody has an ugly cry. Everybody, but girls though is different. When you when you have a girl,
girls be ugly
when she cry though. That's cute.
Nah.
I'd be like, yo, come here.
It'd be ugly as hell.
Come here with it. But like it was back February 23rd, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was drunk as fuck. And I don't even slide in DMs. I'm not a DM slider. I don't do none of that shit because the one thing is like people don't know how to have conversations. So I don't even slide in DMs. But yeah, it was like February 23rd. I sent her DM and I was like, yo, I would love to take you out to brunch sometime. For some nice brunch and conversation.
Nice brunch and conversation.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I said. So now I need this to blow up. So
you can actually take Rihanna out.
If you're listening, I'm probably cut this clip so people could share it. I need that brunch with Rihanna. But that's my personal goal right there.
Yeah.
I need that. Need this to blow up so I can take Rihanna out to brunch. But yeah, man. I mean, what you got though?
My personal is just to be able to reach out to people and just enjoy the vibe when it comes to that's my goal. Like it's just to reach out to people and good or bad, it's just take it from there. Like I believe we're gonna blow, so I'm ready to experience everything that comes with it because we work hard.
Yeah,
and if you work hard,
It's a long journey.
You should be able to, reap the benefits of your hard work. So my goal for this is to make sure that, keep working out, or keep grinding.
Word. We only got to get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Our first episode, it is what it is. But as the time goes on, we'll definitely get better at this.
Definitely.
But, that's us doing the work that it takes, to do this whole thing. So definitely with it.
Yeah.
I guess we should hop into the
let's do it.
to the topics. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
I think we should get into and play my shit real quick. Kobe, my nigga, I hate it. It had to be him.
Yeah,
RP to the GOAT, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
RP to him, RP to his daughter, and RP to, everybody else that was on the helicopter.
Yeah.
I wanted to start with that just because we're about to get into the NBA topics. But yeah, and also take this moment to say that they should arrest Breonna Taylor's killers. And RP to everybody that we lost this year, because it's been a crazy, crazy year.
Crazy, bro.
Police brutality, protesting, all that stuff, COVID. So, yes, arrest Breonna Taylor's killers, please. But yeah, let's get into the NBA. I got, for anybody listening on, anything else that's not YouTube, I got my Lakers jersey on, representing for Kobe. I'm not a Lakers fan, but love Kobe to death, though. Wait, you remember where you was at when he died?
I was home.
Yeah.
I was home, and I was talking to my coworker, and she told me, like, guess what? Kobe Bryant is dead. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was in the movies and shit.
Yeah.
I was watching the latest Bad Boy, and my phone kept blowing up, and one of the boys was like, "Oh, yo, they're saying Kobe died." I'm like, nah. It was like TMZ, Kobe died. I was like, nah, it's fake. Just put it away. But then the phone kept blowing up, and I finally, I looked at it, and it was like, yeah, I had people telling me, yo, Kobe died, blah, blah, blah. And to me, it's like, it almost felt like you lost somebody,
Yeah.
Somebody that was like family, almost.
Kobe was a legend, and you don't when you see someone like Kobe, like he died at 40 years old. When you see someone like Kobe, you want that kind of person to live long.
Yeah, that's the thing. That you think they're gonna live forever.
Yes,
that's what it's kind of crazy is when they, if anybody passes, that's like an athlete or there's somebody that's in, the spotlight.
Yeah,
you just automatically think like, they were supposed to live forever.
Yeah.
So when something crazy like that does happen, it kind of hits you. But with him, it was different. Like the impact that like the whole world, man. It was like everything came to a stop because he died. It was crazy.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm in shock.
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah,
Kobe?
that was the guy though.
Like,
RP to the GOAT, man. But yeah, now we could get into this. The NBA's back.
Yep.
NBA's back.
NBA is back.
Have you gotten a chance to watch any games?
Yeah, I saw Utah. I forgot who to play, but
I haven't watched a single game, man. I might see highlights, but I be moving around too much. I haven't even sat down to actually watch a game.
no, it feels different.
It does though.
It feels different. I mean, one thing I will say, what I've noticed, the players are a little more focused.
Yeah, you have to.
They're a little bit more focused, and it's different, but it's nothing better than when fans are in there cheering
for sure.
Defense.
That whole
defense, like
having the boards with people clapping through their cameras.
Yeah. I don't even understand that.
The fact people actually pay to have their face on the board is crazy. I don't know people pay for anything, man. Anything.
No, yeah. People will pay for anything.
It's crazy, but yeah, you see people like they're clapping through their cameras and shit. They're sitting at home,
jumping.
Yeah, are nuts. You just put on your TV, man.
Put it on your goddamn TV.
They're crazy, but yeah, no, like I'm excited that sports is back though. But we've had UFC for the longest, and I've been watching a lot of those because that's the weekend. But yeah, the NBA, I haven't really gotten a chance to watch a single game. I actually watch a whole game yet. I've watched just the highlights. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I watched the highlights of the Clippers and Lakers and LeBron. You know,
they're balling, man.
Yeah, no,
they're balling.
I didn't expect any less. You know,
They're
but that's
balling.
like that must be hard keeping like the players in. You know what I mean? Like, keeping them in a bubble. You know,
Grown-ass man.
it's easier for them though. Like the NFL, they're gonna have a problem, but
NFL, you think NFL is going to go in a bubble too?
they for them to control that COVID shit.
Yeah.
There's 53 players per team,
It's
and plus the
tough.
coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's you getting probably, you know, like 60, 70 people total per team to come, and then you got the cameraman, you got all that. It's so much. Football is so much. You got the line, you got the referees, you got so many people just for the teams to be on the field. That's gonna be hard to control.
No, it is.
Because even baseball, the Marlins and the Marlins, though, it's like 13 players on that team already.
It's that when I heard that, I was so pissed. Because like, you know, I have stocks in DraftKings and that shit went down because of COVID scare, you know. But I love NBA. I definitely see you know, LeBron is focused, AD's focused. I love the Bucks, but I don't know. I still think the Clippers are going to take it anyways. But
I don't know, you know, because I know a couple players have left already. For, you know, like personal reasons. Like Lou Williams.
Lou Williams.
Lou Williams. If y'all don't know, Lou Williams went to where he went to Magic City.
Yeah, Lou Williams' lifestyle is crazy, man.
He went to the strip club to go buy food.
Yeah,
that's what he said, and then he said there was no strippers in there, and he's a liar. Because here, this is not Atlanta. That's in Atlanta, and here the strip club is open. Him saying he went to strip club get food and there was no strippers in there, he's lying. I don't know why he would be so stupid. You're like fucking 6'7", walking into it thinking nobody's gonna notice that you're an NBA player. Like,
you're.
But he said the food there is phenomenal. I can attest, strip club food is pretty good. But I don't. That's not something I've done often. I've done it a couple times.
I've never eaten strip club.
I've eaten wings at a strip club, man. That was pretty good though.
It's pretty good.
I gotta say that was some good shit. But it's kind of weird. Naked people around you and you got food out. That's kind of weird, though.
I mean, it's not like
hygiene-wise.
It's naked women.
What's better than women and food, though? Naked women and food. There's no better in this world. Yeah.
Grab. You know, a drink and naked women food, and you know, you're good. Like some dudes just go in there just to relax.
Yeah, nah. I go in there. I relax. I don't blow money in the strip club. I'm not that type of dude. I don't even like. We used to go to pregame.
We used to go to pregame.
We used to go when we used to go to the club a lot. We used to go pregame.
Yeah.
But now, you know, I don't. Rarely. The last time I was in there, I went in there because it was my cousin's birthday. But
I don't have any.
In the last like 2 years, I've probably been in there like 5 times maybe.
I've not been there in a minute. I look at it, I'm like, damn.
It's not my thing, man. I feel like I'm just handing money out.
Yeah, handing money out, like, you know, you leave with blue balls.
That ass though. Nah, but that's what gets into some of the dudes I know. They tell the strippers that, and the strippers give him a little something. You know?
Nah,
like
they do.
He got something on his birthday in the strip club.
For real?
Back. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, you just got to be a smooth talker. If you could talk, you'll be fine in the strip club.
He pay for it?
Hell no. Hell no. She liked him, man. She liked him because he could talk.
Okay.
So if you slick, you ain't got to spend a dime in the strip club.
Okay.
You probably just buy drinks. You could buy a stripper a drink and like.
Yeah.
But my guy, he talked her into it. Yeah, man. She gave him a little something nice.
A little something
on his birthday in the strip club. But I know a couple of people that, you know, they've had sex with strippers and they won't.
Yeah. I mean, that's there. Like, you know, this girls, they, I guess, other than the stripping, I guess they need love and affection and all that extra stuff.
Crazy shit is he went to a bag, he got some, and then they called her on stage and she's twerking while people throwing money at her, and I'm like, yo, she was just in the back.
She was in the back getting a back blown out and fucking. Nah, she's twerking and niggas is throwing money at her.
In front of people and they throwing money, and I'm just like, yo, that's just sitting there knowing that happened. Yeah. It's like, yo, how crazy that is.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Still gotta work.
How crazy that is wild.
She still gotta work.
Still gotta work. Still gotta work.
She was on break and now she's back on her shift.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, and I mean, like, we're going back on topic, you know, Lou Williams, that's nuts. But they gave him, I think, like a 10 days or 10 game suspension.
10-game suspension?
Yeah, because now you're breaking the rules, man. And it's not that many games that they have this, you know, for the rest of the season. It's a small couple weeks.
I know, but 10 games is a little harsh.
No, it's not.
10 games, bro?
He left to
He's
go.
probably missing the playoff game, too.
He left to go. He said it was a family thing. I think, I'm not sure. I think it was like a funeral or something. Family thing. If you say you always order, he said he always orders food from there and that they're really good. Send somebody in there. If it was about just the food, that's it. He lied. That's what the problem is.
Okay.
He lied because it's like, if you went there just for the food, why did you go in? Everybody knows who you are, bro. Like, are you dumb?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like if I was an NBA player and people know my face, I'm not walking in there. I'm sending somebody in. If it's about the food, it's not about the food.
Did he have a mask on?
I don't know. He probably, bro, he's 6'7". It don't matter. Even if you had a mask on.
Not a mask. Like, at least, like, you know, everybody got to wear a mask to, like, freaking protect themselves.
Yeah, when I went, the last time I went for my cousin's birthday, like, we wore a mask. Everybody, you sitting down, you still got to wear a mask.
You still got to wear a mask.
Strippers don't, though.
The strippers don't. Okay.
Yeah, and every time you get up, you got to make sure you have the mask. I think while you're sitting down, you could take it off. Because you got to drink.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And eat and stuff like that. So I think they let you take it off. But when you're walking around, though, you got to have it on.
I think that's too harsh.
How pointless that is, but.
Yeah, it's very, very pointless.
Yeah, but no, it's not too harsh, man. Then stop lying. Be a grown-ass man. I mean, and don't be stupid. Do
Sweet
better.
Lou.
Sweet Lou doing stupid things. But yeah, he went to strip club for food. He's a nut. But yeah, you know, with this whole thing starting, there's players. I think Zion got like 2 games because he left 2, or a couple players left for like family stuff, and some people came later. So yeah, things like that is, you know, for the NBA. That's I don't know. It's hard to control.
It is
that many, especially like young players that testosterone is running all day. You know what I mean? So
it is. I'll say good luck. Yeah, this is a grown ass
I'm glad
man.
they're back though. I'm glad the games are back. You know.
No, I'm glad they're back, and like, you know, we can definitely go and, you know, catch and get a drink or two and, you know, watch a game out there. But I'm glad they're back. I am really excited for what the NFL is going to hold, like how they're going to do their stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because football is different, man. That football is a lot of contact. Like basketball is a lot of contact too, but football, you were tackling somebody.
Yeah.
You were smacking somebody. So it's a lot.
Football's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either. But we didn't even. That's how you know it's our first episode, man.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to where we went today, man.
Oh yeah, like I was too excited, man. Yeah, I was too excited to get to.
Almost forgot. Bring you the food vibes, and the disclaimer: we are not food critics.
No.
We just bring you our experiences. We have taste buds, so you know. We bring y'all.
I love food.
Yeah, we just food picks, all that stuff. So, we went to the Bayou today. That's it's a local one. They have one in Buffalo and Easton.
What kind of vibe? He has a kind of.
It's a nice vibe though.
Like
it's small
southern vibe.
Yeah,
like
it's southern food.
Yeah.
But they do brunch right now because of COVID. They don't have like a brunch menu, but they do brunch though. But yeah, we went to the Bayou, and like I got the Nashville Mac. That was pretty amazing.
It's pretty good. You like that?
That was some good mac and cheese. You guys could check that out on Instagram. We'll post some pics of our food pics and videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the Nashville Mac, and that comes with like, you know, crispy chicken, is the Bayou hot sauce, and broccoli, and some cheese, aged cheddar. It was amazing though. That's one thing I really like about the Bayou is they put a lot of flavor because it's southern.
Yes,
there's a lot of flavor in their food.
They do.
So I really enjoyed that though. That was the first time I had the Mac over there. I've been there a couple of times before for brunch or, you know, for dinner, but that was first time I had their Mac, and that was
pretty good.
Some good Mac. You know, I make good Mac myself. 6 cheese Mac. I'll be, you know, killing the kitchen. I'm like a chef out here in these streets.
Okay,
but you know what I mean. But nah, that was good though. Yeah, I compare it to mine. You know, I could chef it up as good too. But that was really some really really good mac and cheese. And then we had I had the mimosa, which is traditional. I had the traditional mimosa, which was you know, No, mimosas is good every time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I mean, we'll throw the pictures up. I got pictures and videos, so I'll throw them up. If anybody's looking on a regular, they usually have they'll give you bottomless mimosas. Over there, that's one of the spots around here that does that. You get a whole jug for like $15, and then they'll like bring you refills for like 25 cents.
Yep.
25 cents.
That's
like first time we went there and we found that out, we got fucked up.
Yep. Yeah. You could definitely get fucked up.
So so if when everything goes back to normal, and they do bring out that, because they didn't have it today, they didn't have the jugs, but when they do bring it out, you guys can go check it out. They do have bottomless mimosas, and you get fucked up off that shit.
Yeah.
It's
pretty good. Like, I had the fried catfish. No, actually, it's the crispy catfish. You had the dirty rice, collard greens. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Who's that?
Your boy.
That's Kenny. Oh man.
No name drops up.
Sorry, y'all. Like, I just found out my boy is having another kid.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm happy for him though. He got a boy and he's hyped.
Yeah. So like the food is good. Like, if you like that, Louisiana vibe. If you like that, southern nice drinks. Place that feel a little bit homely. You can check out the Bayou. But other than that, let's get back to the topics.
And also, like, for people, we are starting local, and just to cover, even if we do go back to the same place, I will just get different stuff, because like I said, I've been to this place a couple times. So, we'll bring you our experience. We're not no critics. Our mac and cheese was amazing. If you like mac and cheese, they have different types. If you like mac and cheese, go there for mac and cheese. You could do. They usually have a brunch menu. Now because of COVID, it's more of a smaller menu that they have, but the food is still amazing no matter what. And just the ambiance wise, it's like, it's small, and they have things open on the outside, and they even have a back patio. So, there's a lot of room. I will call ahead just to make sure if you are going to go there, because it can't get packed because it's smaller, and they can only have a certain amount of people inside. So I will call ahead if you are trying to go there. But yeah, again, that's the Bayou, and yeah, I mean, I had an amazing time. That was some good stuff. Good food, amazing food. That's one of my favorite spots to go eat actually around here. So I've never been to the Eastern one. I got to go over there and eat. The last time we tried to go there,
I did see that on the circle.
Yeah. So all right, let's get back into the topics. Like I said, it's our first episode, so we missed that. That's the first thing we should even talk about.
Yeah.
That. But it is what it is. All right, we might as well stay in the sports since we started off with sports.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones fight that's about to come up.
Mike is fucking him up.
I don't know, man.
Hiring Mike.
I think
Mike.
Mike will fuck him up, but it's like, I don't know if they're gonna take it seriously. They're just gonna do it like they're sparring. That's the thing.
Mike doesn't play games. I've seen Mike sparring also. That's just really serious.
He doesn't play games, but are they gonna talk to them and be like, yo, don't go too hard, because Roy Jones, he's been hit a lot.
No, Roy Jones has been hit, but Roy Jones, have you seen Roy Jones highlights, bro?
Yeah, he's nice.
Motherfucker.
He was nice. He was amazing back in the day.
Yes.
Until when he started getting older, then people start catching him, because he go in, boom, boom, and then he'll be able to get back in time before somebody swung at him. So, but over time he lost that though. People started catching him.
Of course.
But that's a problem. Mike got the hands.
Mike,
his hands are way faster than Roy Jones right now.
At this level?
At this level, way faster. We see Mike, man, he be going at it, man.
Oh my God, yeah. He's like an animal when he's.
Yeah, that's I watched. I seen him talking on an interview because he has his own podcast, and he was saying like he didn't want to like work out anymore because he gets this mental place where it's just like he wants to kill everything.
I totally believe that that dude is a programmed killer.
Yeah, he is though. But mentally, he say he's in a way better place.
Yeah,
than he was when when he was younger, just killing shit.
I hope so.
Mentally, yeah, he has his own like weed dispensary thing.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he smokes a lot of weed.
He smokes a lot of that shit.
It's Mike Tyson.
I never thought Mike Tyson would be a weed smoker.
Everybody needs something, man.
Yeah. But hey, I'm just saying.
It doesn't have to be drugs, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't have to be drugs.
Need like an escape or like
mine is like going to the gym, man. That's that's where I de-stress. During the week is I de-stress from the gym. It's my escape from everything.
Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My escape is taking at least like a drive and listening to classical music, and just that's how I get to think, and everything just calms down.
And what's your favorite time of day to drive?
My favorite time of day to drive, I like to drive like around maybe 6-7 o'clock. In the evening.
Mine's late at night, bro.
Late at night.
When nobody's on the road. It's my favorite time to drive and just blast music and just road chill. And if if I'm with somebody, it's a nice conversation. You play music low.
Yeah.
Nice conversation. Just drive to nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
It's dope.
No, that's dope. But that mode of where like I need to think and distress, I don't like nobody being in that space, because just that other body is like, that's not what I want. But I do understand, like, if nice drive,
drive to nowhere. You just drive somewhere you could stop at a diner or it's just driving late at night when it's super dark and nobody's on the road. That's my favorite time to drive. And,
that's good.
Play music and listen to music. That's it just gives it a stupidly amazing vibe.
No, it is. Yeah. Like, bring on the nice weather too, and
exactly,
picture perfect,
like nice weather and there's windows down. Driving. Clear your mind.
Like yesterday's weather late at night, it was nice. It was really nice.
Yeah. That's just dope. But getting back to the Mike Tyson, like that's I'm looking forward to that fight though. But it's gonna be, I think they got who they got, the YouTube kid and what's his name? Damn, what's that basketball player's name? Damn, let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Look it up. The little dude, man.
Nate Robinson.
Nate
Robinson.
Yeah, they got Nate. They got Nate and the YouTube kid. I forget the YouTube kid's name, but they got Nate and him fighting too.
For real.
And the kid is getting. I seen the YouTube kid when his first fight was against another YouTube kid, and ever since then he's been boxing a lot. So I don't know, but Nate is more athletic and shit. Obviously.
Nate is athletic, but
that kid's been boxing a lot.
Has Nate boxed before?
Pretty sure, man. He's
just because what? Just look at him.
Specimen,
yeah, but has he boxed? Boxing is different.
Boxing his ass off right now. And he's a physical specimen.
Yeah, he is though. He's
for his height. He dunks and
oh my god, yes.
He's going like, come on, man. Physical specimen. He could pick that up. When you're an athlete like that, you could pick anything up quick.
Yeah, if you're in shape. If you're in shape,
he's in stupid shape.
He has. Yes. Yeah.
But and I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be for anything. It should be entertaining. But I don't know how hard they're gonna go because
I want him to go hard.
Why
are you there?
That's what I'm saying. You don't do anything half-assed,
Yeah, you don't.
But I don't know, because it's for just for the fun of it. I think they're not gonna go too hard.
Are they getting paid, bro?
Of course, I don't see them.
Some crazy amount of money.
Yeah. So I don't see them.
I know
getting paid.
Fucking Roy Jones probably need that shit.
Oh yeah, they probably do. But we should guess we stay with the sports too, man. Go on with the Washington Redskins. They changed their name recently. After Dan Snyder a couple years ago said he would never change his name.
Like the Washington National,
as in the Washington
national team or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
let me get the actual name.
Freaking ridiculous. Well, we gotta call Ben. Let's not forget to call Ben.
Yeah, now for sure though. I don't know. Get the official name.
Yeah.
Is the Washington football team.
Washington football team.
That's what they're
fucking trash, man.
But I mean, Jesus. For me though, that's it's a great thing that they changed it. It's a really great thing that they changed it because
no, and I understand, but It took you how long to come up with that?
But they said from what I seen, they said some dude that has a lot of money, he like copyrighted a whole bunch of names. Like 3,000 different.
For real?
That's what rich people just do stupid shit. But he copyrighted like 3,000 different names that he could possibly use.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. So they have to actually take time to actually come up with a name. That's what I read that somewhere. So
okay.
I don't know how true that is, but I seen that somewhere that some dude he copyrighted a whole bunch of names. But what I think is dope, their helmets are gonna have their numbers on it, which is pretty dope.
Okay.
I think that's dope. But more teams should do that. I think is it like the Chargers or something? Somebody else does it. I know Alabama, I think, does it.
The numbers, okay.
With the numbers on the helmets.
Yeah.
And that's pretty dope. They're gonna have that. But Washington football, I think it just gives them more time to
come up with an official name or something like that.
Yeah, but we're gonna call the biggest Washington Redskins fan as we know, and just see how he feels about this whole situation.
Like you talk about Die Hard, we talk about Die Hard, like
super Die Hard. The biggest fan. He's been a fan forever because we came from Virginia. So my brother, he's a huge fan.
He's a huge fan.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what he thinks about this. You know, we're gonna bring it to you straight from another fan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You better pick up too.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey Ben, how are you?
Yo, you're live on the podcast, man.
Can you say hi to everybody on the pod?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Awesome. So like we're talking about the Washington Redskins. Like, what do you think about the new name change?
Hey, yeah, actually they changed it to the Washington football team. I'm mad that they changed that name.
But did you want them to keep the Redskins?
Yes.
Why? As it's racist to certain people though.
Okay. Racist to certain people, sir.
Yeah,
okay.
break it down.
Okay. I don't deny that, okay? They're using the terminology racist, but they have gone ahead, okay? They have literally done, how do I put it? I don't want to say research, but they have got enough surveys. They've got enough, multiple people of that activity, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And see how that offends them, all right? How, like I said, I know it's racist, blah, 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 okay? Just tell me, okay, you're an Indian. Okay, so people always compare it to us. Yo, my Redskin, or yo, Redskin, or yo, nigga. Does that really sound the same thing?
Nobody refers to like a Native American like yo Redskin.
Nobody does that, but it's a racist term though. Like
No,
I don't understand where you're going with this.
No. Okay, and you know how it's your football?
No, with this guy.
Huh?
Go ahead.
And then you say, and then we're called the Washington football team.
Yeah.
That's not a realistic name, but you know why? I say we're called the Washington football team.
Why?
Because of how fucking desperate people are. Okay, people find the simplest thing, they'll sue to get millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I say they're suing every single little bit in the dictionary so that our great grandkids generation, nobody will find that simple little letter, simple little reason to sue for $85 billion.
I don't get it. I'm lost. You lost me.
Okay, the stupidest little thing can happen, all right? And people can come out and sue that organization. You get that part, right?
Yeah.
Any little thing could happen. Now, what I'm saying is, okay, in the future, if they got a name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like the first time Redskins, okay, the first time that they try to change our name, right? People literally try to sue the organization because of the name, and they failed before this. So my thing is, they don't want to have a certain name, okay? That'll be in any type of, forget racist, any type of, racist or offensive in any little bit.
Yeah, you can't have, why would you have offensive? Look at a whole bunch of team names. They're not offensive, or you call them, like Like Seattle's new hockey team. What they call the Kraken.
Okay. So there you.
That's pretty dope.
No, see, sir.
Dad.
Okay. You said Seminole. Now, first off, don't say that. Then fucking go to Florida University and change that school's logo. Those Seminoles.
Yeah, they should. I agree.
Okay.
The Seminoles should change too. They should change their logo, but they could call them. They could call them the Seminoles though.
No, and then also.
Because that's not a racist term. The Redskins, Redskins are a racist term.
Is it about the logo or is it about the Redskin? Yeah, it's more about the name, term. Not the logo.
They also complain about that logo too.
Of course, because it looks crazy. Because it's a Redskin.
That logo.
Like,
it says Redskin and
the logo is a Redskin Indian.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So you don't okay now let's be, because I feel you're all over the place right now. I mean, I'm gonna try to bring you in real quick.
Yeah.
So you don't think they should have changed the name?
No.
Why? Even though it's racist, why shouldn't they change it?
Because you can call that racist, but
it's not calling it racist.
Is it because you're familiar with that name? You grew up with it?
It's not us calling it racist. It is racist.
No, I know. I didn't say it's not. Okay,
so why should they keep a racist name for a team when the people that it refers to do not want that name?
They were not complaining about that.
Yeah, yes, they were for years.
They were not complaining about that.
Yes, they were for years.
This has not been.
This has been going on for years.
It's been going on for a while.
For a long time. No. Dan Snyder, he refused to change the team name. That was the issue. A couple years ago, he said he would never change the name, but now he did.
Yes, I know.
All right, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. What is the reason though? I don't understand why you wouldn't want to change, because the people that it refers to want the name changed. But why do you not want to change?
They said okay. All right.
He's being selfish.
People individually.
I'm trying to figure out what.
You're being selfish, bro.
Nah. Just answer the question. Why do you not want to change? You
and I'm saying that was I don't want that change because that was our national name, okay? And their only reason, and then
because that was the original name, you don't want to change.
You do know you're a Washington fan of the Wizards, right? They used to be called the Bullets. You remember the?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so were you angry about that one too?
I was too young to understand that.
Too young to understand that guy.
How do I put that?
Do you know why they changed the Wizards, the Bullets to the Wizards?
Why?
Because at like at the time they changed it was because there was a lot of killings in the city. So it was like having a name, the Bullets, they switched it to the Wizards.
Oh.
Too many killings, too many shootings and stuff.
Like I'm sure nobody would support.
So if they wouldn't support killings for a team name, well, why should they really support the racist term for a team name?
The Redskin.
Who cares if it's something that's been used for a long time?
You don't see teams that are called like the Seattle Crackers or the New Mexico Wetbacks or some shit like that, or the Cleveland Niggers or some shit like that. You don't see that, but
you know what I'm saying?
Or the African booty scratchers.
Because even the
whatever it is,
even the Browns when they were in Baltimore was the Baltimore Browns, and they moved to the Cleveland.
The Cleveland, yeah, you know yes.
Like even the Supersonics, they move OKC.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why something so racist is such an issue for fans.
Yeah,
Ben.
Yeah,
he's still there, Ben.
Okay. They decided to. That was an own. Okay, that was the organization's own. Like you said, those teams you said. Okay, what's that one word you said? Huh? You said they all moved. They all moved, right?
The Wizard didn't move.
I'm saying I did not see that whole thing.
What do you mean you didn't see it? You didn't know the Wizards used to be called the Bullets? You knew that. You knew the Wizards used to be called the Bullets.
I know that. Okay. I understand that. I know they were called the Bullets.
All right. So to me, if let's say a team was named something that was offensive to you, right?
Yeah.
They were named something that was offensive to you, and the people and you and your people were offended by it. You don't think there should be a change of it, especially a racist term? That you don't think it should be changed, regardless, even if it was something that's tradition to you or to other people?
Ben doesn't care because it doesn't affect him.
I don't understand.
What do you mean don't understand?
It doesn't affect. It doesn't affect.
I just broke it down to you. If they had a team, let's say they had a team name, it was like he said, African Booty Scratchers, right? Because we're all African here. So let's say they had the Washington African Booty Scratchers, right? And that was racist to us because we're all African. What would you not want to change? Even if they've had that for 30, 40, 50 years. You wouldn't care? Yo. This guy's a nut. Are you serious right now?
I wouldn't care.
You dead ass right now?
And you would support the team.
You would support the team. That's what you're telling us? You would still support the team? If it was racist to you?
I don't care about.
You don't care about a name? I'm trying to understand what you don't care about. Though.
I'm not going to complain and have to sue about what they call African Booty Scratchers.
But what if it's a term that was just racist to you, like, and your people?
No, I'm saying, African, like you said, that's to us, okay?
So what if it was African dark skins?
I'm not going to complain about that.
Why not?
That's not. I don't find it offensive. That is sports.
So what if your people find it offensive?
It doesn't affect them.
What if your people find it offensive though?
I'm saying, go ahead.
You don't think you should stand behind your people?
I'm not offended by that. No.
So you don't stand. You should not stand behind your people though.
Okay, listen to this. Now. Listen to what you say. You should not stand behind your people. Okay. So then, because what I said earlier, what do you say about those? There's not like 100% of the people, the Native American, or should I say the?
But you can never find 100% of anybody to agree on anything, bro.
So then what are you trying to
if you could go get 100 people right now and say the sky's blue, there'll be at least a couple people in there that'll be like, nah.
All right, so what
you can't get people to agree on anything.
So then what are you trying to say about
the majority?
Like,
the world runs up majority vote. That's how it is. That's why we got democracy, majority.
I understand, but you're saying, Ben, so you wouldn't be behind your people. I'm saying, so there you go.
I'm just saying, all right. So personally for you, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. You don't want racist names changed because you're not affected by it. That's basically what I'm getting.
That's kind of it. You said, what did you say? African red dark people?
Are African booty scratchers or African dark skins? And they had a picture of a black ass African dude and a side view, and they put that on all clothes and shit, and you wouldn't care. That's what we're getting.
I'm not wouldn't offend me.
That would not offend you. That would offend me really, really, like a lot. Like I'll really be offended, big time, if they had that. So I couldn't. I'm behind them changing the name, but they could pick something dope, man. There's so many names out here that they could pick from. They could figure it out and pick something dope off this. But for them to have a racist term and a group of Indians been trying to change this for years, it's about time they did it.
Yes. And also we should try to know that they have a history. There's a history behind it. You know, it's not something that, it was just brought up. There was a history. There were when the first settlers came to America, there was already Native Americans here, and
yes. Christopher Columbus is a fraud.
Yeah, and they were killed. They were given diseases, all that extra stuff. So it's not like their history when it comes to an American team or whatnot was smooth. The history was bad. It's the same way that African Americans are fighting for equality or whatever. Yeah. There's a history behind it.
And to me, if they want to keep the Indian thing, why don't they just use change the logo, use it like the Seminoles do. They have an arrow. They don't have a person. You know what I'm saying? They have an arrow as their logo. Okay. Yeah. And then it's a tribe name. So why don't the Redskins use a tribe name? If they want to keep that whole thing, why can't they use just a tribal name?
Seminoles are not just their main logo. I know they have that arrow, but they have that.
Yeah, they do have they actually do have a logo of the person. But they could get rid of the person. But they could keep the arrow though, because they have an arrow on their helmets and shit. But they could get rid of the actual figure of the person. But yeah, that was a correction. I forgot they have the figure of the person.
They have a figure, okay.
But yeah, they could get rid of that and still keep the arrow and keep the name, because as a Seminole is a tribe. So why don't the Redskins do a tribal thing? They could just pick a tribe, and like a tribe that was in Washington. A native tribe, and talk to the people and see if they could use that name.
Yeah,
pay them a little bit, and you could use their name. Simple solutions. I don't want to talk about problems without solutions.
Yeah, definitely. The whole thing is because there was a horrible history that happened.
Yeah, it's horrible history behind that, man.
Native Americans. It's not like these people are this, and like it's something that they are proud of. Of what happened. So like if one person comes out and says that, hey, this is not a good representation of our people and all that. Yeah,
it's the majority. They're like, nah,
we should listen to them. So like it's
people matter, Ben. People matter.
It's something. It's something that I know you're rooting for the team.
Yeah,
and
you love the jerseys.
Yeah, it's something we're gonna have to get used to.
It's the same team and everything, just a new logo, new look.
Yeah,
they're keeping the same colors and everything too, man.
And maybe this could be a good fortune for the actual team, because that team is trash. That team has been trash for years.
There you go, right there.
It's been trash for years.
See, time out.
That shitty ass team.
Maybe this would be a good luck for them.
Time the fuck out right there, okay? Yeah. There you go. You mentioned what I wanted to hear.
Come at him. Kill him right now. Let him know.
Okay, there you go. You went to right where I wanted to, okay? The Redskins changed their logo.
He fell into the trap, huh? Got him. Got him.
Okay. Now, go back to when they first tried to make us change our name, okay? In the early 2000s, yes, I understand. They were suing the organization, blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. How are they actually, apart from the whole Black Lives Matter thing, which the mayor brought up as a connection to it, how do they literally make us end up having to lose this name, get rid of this name?
Money.
Exactly.
You take away the money, and that's exactly how you get things changed. Take away the money.
And see, like I said, Nick said trash. If we were not trash, if
the
we
team
won,
is trash.
No, listen. If we won one Super Bowl, I'm not saying we didn't work garbage. If we had won one Super Bowl, okay, within the past 5 years,
mm-hmm.
we would have made money off them through Nike. They would have got money through our team.
Nike they said we're just not going to be a sponsor anymore if y'all don't change the name.
Huh?
Nike, FedEx.
It still doesn't, like, it's still...
No, and I'm saying, no, you said money. They're not going to be a sponsor anymore. That's what officially led to, because that's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Because they're not going to be a sponsor for us, so we're not going to be getting any money through that kind of shit right there. So my thing is, if we had won a Super Bowl,
mm-hmm.
okay, or even went to 2 or so, okay,
mm-hmm.
you would just be you're saying you can say we're trash, but it was just because of who I am. But deep down inside, they're like, okay, they're not trash, okay?
They are trash.
They are trash.
Okay, I said if we had won a Super Bowl, okay?
They are.
And if they were won a Super Bowl, that doesn't mean they can't change it.
It still would have been the same.
It's still the same thing.
Same situation.
No, they wouldn't have, because if you said money. Okay?
Yeah, you take away money from anything, people will change, man.
So
you got to tap the money.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, they would not. They literally have to go to the companies. Okay, the mayor had to go to those sponsors to bribe us to change it.
Bribe them.
The companies would not have gone in that direction to not be sponsored.
It's because the climate, man. You got to read the room, man. The climate is different now than it was just even 4 years ago, or even just last year.
This has been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
it's
now
just that now it's more out there. Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
And there's more support than there was just last year.
And then, like I said, if we had making money because of us being a good team, okay, if we were a good team making a lot of money, whatever,
it still would have been the same.
I don't think it would have affected.
In this climate, it would have still been the same.
Yeah. I don't
like. Just look at Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I mean? It's not a racist term, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, did I say that?
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
guys.
But it's an Indian thing.
Okay. Can I say that? Okay. What I'm saying is, okay. I did not say people's views would change. Whatever. Okay.
Is the
blah blah
climate,
blah.
bro.
Whatever you want to say. Whatever. I'm not saying that will change. But my point is, okay. The sponsors, okay, they would not have not suddenly threatened to leave us like they did, because that was the final way they could possibly get to us to change our name. Because they tried multiple times, like you said, so many ways, and the sponsors leaving us behind was the final way. And I'm saying, if we were a good team, okay, already, not trash. If we were good, a real high level team,
it wouldn't matter because the climate is different now.
That
matter.
sponsors, whatever. Nope,
it wouldn't matter.
They're still making a lot of profit.
No, they wouldn't.
They look at the money. Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
That's
You're wrong.
sponsor.
The climate is different.
No, what about
the climate?
No.
The climate is way different, man.
That's why they went through. That's why they went through the sponsors. That was the last way they could have done it.
Well, we're not gonna argue with you about this for 20 hours.
All right. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you.
We'll call you someday for more of your thoughts.
Yes, and insight.
Okay. Now let me ask you. Now hold on.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Don't incriminate nobody though.
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Now this isn't football. This isn't Redskins. Because one of them, you guys each say yours is better. On the back, who's better?
And what?
Sixers, George, or Miami Heat, Nick? Who's better at you two?
Out of the teams
right now?
I know Wizards are trash. I'm the one.
I will forever support my Heat, Miami Heat. You know,
and I always support my Sixers, man.
Vice City. You know,
always.
I will always support, and you know,
No, you would always support them. Yes,
Embiid is on a different. He's on a different mental right now.
No, I know you support your team, but I'm just saying who's better at you two? Who's going further?
Sixers.
Who's gonna face the Greek freak? In that Eastern Conference?
I don't know. I think the Heat they're gonna make it to the second round. That's it.
Embiid is on a different mental right now, man. He's been working out.
I don't mean shit, bro. Embiid is not mentally strong for the second and third round. He's not mentally strong.
He got this. I believe my man's he got it.
All right,
Ben. Appreciate it, man. We gotta get back on the pie, We'll call you for another time so you can give your crazy thoughts on your shit. All right, man. All right. I won. All right. Yo, he's a nut.
Yes.
He's a nut, man.
Let's
completely.
Let's keep this rolling, man.
I can't believe he. He's one of those though. If it doesn't affect him, he doesn't.
It doesn't affect him. So like, I just know it's something that if it doesn't affect him, and he's probably thinking, I have bought so many jerseys, I have bought so many face masks, I have bought so many.
I saw him tweet. Somebody had like the Last Redskins. They made like a Last Redskins shirt.
Yeah.
And it had for the logo, it was like the logo, but it was in like text. So it was the outline of the Indian face, but it was in text though, like their year, 2 years. And he tweeted that he wanted to find. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy, man? He's a nut. He's crazy. If it doesn't affect him, he doesn't care.
No, he doesn't care.
I mean, that's my brother, man. It's my older brother. He thinks differently. That's all I could say. Thinks differently. But I mean, we could switch it up.
Yeah.
And do a little something different. We won't go into.
I really like that club thing you said.
Aye. So, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, if you are listening to me, actually, I want to give a nice shout out to all the nurses, all the nurses and teachers, because we love you. Thank you for taking care of the people you take care of. Thank you for teaching the kids in this climate. We appreciate you guys. We're gonna try to give you a shout out every episode. I'll probably do it earlier next time. But shout out to all the nurses and the physician assistants, all the doctors, everybody, all you ladies. We love you. But all right, so the topic that we're about to get into is how we approach girls in the club, because the clubs are closed. So, and we've been clubbing. Damn, I've been clubbing like, bro. I started like when I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah,
we used to
yeah.
have these dances at the park. That's probably when I first started.
Yeah.
You know, going to clubs and dancing and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'd say I'm an amazing dancer. You know, for anybody out there, I don't know, amazing dancer. But I'm not somebody who gets in a circle though. I'm like 1-on-1. I'm an amazing dancer though, always. But I've been going into like, you know, clubs and stuff like not even clubs but dances when I was in like 7th grade. We used to go to the park, walk to the park. They used to have a building. They still there, but they had dances in the building.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where we used to go. And ever since then, man, I was clubbing for for years. We even.
So you trying to say you lost your mojo? You lose your mojo? Like
it gets old, man. After doing it for so long, it just got old. It's just, you know, you've done it for so long. You've been just the club vibe. Now I just want to go to a lounge and just chill.
Oh
If I go out, it's just let's go chill with the people that we fuck with and just sit down and have a drink. You know, people smoke hookah and. So let's go to just a lounge. Like I'm just on the lounge vibe right now. I've done so much of that clubbing shit. I'm good now, man.
Like I feel you. But I don't think the clubbing thing is gonna be old for the young folks. It's
of course, you know, they haven't experienced
yeah.
And even some of the grown people, they be in their 40s, 50s. Like when we go to the club, like hey, people in their 40s, like they still in the club.
Dancing like yesterday,
the old dudes be looking nuts.
Yeah.
The women don't, like, it's not as bad because, you know, they're women, so it's like you don't think about nothing.
No.
They're older, but, you know, I dance with them sometimes. When we used to club hard, but like now it's just like for the dudes, when you see an older dude in the club, it's like, bro, come on, man, like you shouldn't be here. There's clubs for older people. You know what I mean? So it's like when there's an older dude in a younger club, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
It's nuts.
Out of the element.
You look awkward.
You look like an old lion, you know, in a big ass, you know, lion tribe and shit. Look stupid.
You look stupid.
Yeah, but but the approach though, like how do when we used to club, because we used to pregame. Go out. So it was like it switched up over the years. Like we used to be in pregame at people's cribs.
Yeah.
We used to pregame at we did the strip club for like a year.
We did the strip club
like a year or two. We go pregame at the strip club, grab a drink, look at some girls, and then boom, we'll go to the club. We
gotta get hype.
Yeah, gotta get hype. Gotta get you motivated. Got you know, that's like the pregame warm up, right? Get a couple lap dances and be out. A couple dollar ones. Yeah, but it's switched up over the years. But now, you know, more, especially the last couple of years, I'm more into the sitting down, relaxing vibe.
Yeah,
because it's just too much.
No,
when you've done it for so long.
It becomes old.
It does become old, man.
Like I when I was in my 20s, it was exciting just going to the club. Like, you know,
trying
the
to
right music comes on. You know, you want to.
When that reggae come on, when that comes on, I'm ready.
You just want to do it. Like
I'm ready. I'm like a lion, and I'm like a tiger when that comes on. I'm ready to just hunt.
But my approach to girls,
how you like when you see a girl, right? Let's say she across the room. I'm gonna set it up for you. So tell how you do it. So let's say you chilling, we all chilling, because we mostly chill like in a circle when we used to go to the club. So like we all chilling, and then they go from rap to reggae. You already know automatically this is about to be on for like 15 minutes.
It's about to
so
be
you got
good.
Cool 20 minutes to get your dance on. So it's like when you scan in the room, when that comes on, you scan in the room, and then you see the one.
See the one you
want to dance. How you approaching?
Walk
us through it.
For me, I'm gonna give you the Nick experience.
That's what we're here for.
So, and this didn't work 80% of the time. And 80% of the time when I was in the club, I was sauced as fuck. I was sauced. I was sauced. So I got the confidence in me, you know. There's some girls, like, you know, they'll be dancing, because when the reggae shit come on, that girls will be looking left and right a little bit, you know, looking who's gonna approach them, like
start winding the waist.
You know, start winding that waist,
the waist pan, man.
And like, you know, if you smooth, you got the confidence, you can just, like, you know, slide in. You can just slide in. But there are times.
What do you do? Like from here to there to that girl. What do you do?
I'm like you know when a fucking lion sees sees a fucking gazelle. The gazelle has no idea, and he's scoping that.
Right, so when you get up close to her, what do you do?
When I get close to her, and
how do you approach it?
Slide it like.
Nah, but how though? Like, do you talk to her? What do you do?
All right. Initially, with not a lot of experience, I would just put my crutch on the butt and fucking start going like.
Yo, this guy.
I would fucking just do it like some girls get freaked out by that.
Yo, fellas. All the fellas listening, do not do what he just said.
Hey, you get lucky sometimes.
Do that does not work.
If you're a silent killer, man,
do not do that. That will get you hurt these days.
Nah.
Do not do that. The ladies don't like when you just put your meat on their cheeks.
All right. Let me. There are times. Advice, man. There are times where it worked. There were times where I got upped. Like there was a time.
I've seen the amount of dubs that we've had.
Yeah, there were times like I did that, and the girl looked back. Don't ever fucking do that again.
Yeah.
Then you feel like a dickhead on the dance floor.
If you could do it on a girl that can fight or something,
don't ever do that.
Your face, you got lucky over the years. Though.
I did it. I got dubbed that way from black girls more than white girls. Though.
Black girls don't play with.
They don't play that shit. But I got a little better. Like guys, can you dance? She would smile like yeah. Oh, she was like no, thank you. Stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I want that dance. I don't like to be dubbed or whatever. Yeah. But the better I got at it, is just I feel like you got to start early.
Yeah,
you can't wait for that reggae music to come on. You gotta start early with the dancing, and when that shit hits, you already dancing with a girl and all that stuff.
But some girls can't dance anything, man.
That's the problem. You gotta
find one that could dance. For me, like, when it comes to like, I know a lot of guys they're scared of the what's it called? They're scared of being denied.
Denial, yes.
They're afraid of that. They're shook of rejection,
and that shit fucks up their old vibe. Yeah, I've seen guys get mad like the fuck.
Yeah, it's the
fuck you think you are.
The rejection is like it hits the heart to a lot of dudes when it comes to talking to girls or approaching girls in a club. For me, like when we grew up, going to the mall, malls across the street, like going to the mall. Yeah, we used to have competitions of who could get back the most numbers.
Who could bag the most numbers?
I've been denied so many times, yo.
Yeah,
so many
definitely.
Times. But
definitely,
I did get lucky though. You know what I mean? That's how I learned how to talk to girls. That's how I learned to just let the just being denied, just let that go.
Just let it go.
Being rejected, like I learned to let that go early because we were in the mall trying to talk to girls, trying to get the most numbers, and half the time we ain't even use them numbers, man. I gotta be honest. We'll get them and be like, all right, that's it. We just try just to get it.
Just like
you got it,
But it was a confidence builder.
Yeah, it's a big time confidence builder.
Yeah, it was good.
And over time, even like when I had track, we used to go to different schools. We would just walk around, talk to girls and stuff like that growing up. So, but like for me, like when in the club, like when the reggae come on, man, I'm like a tiger, yo. I pounce, but I go slow with it. But like if I see a girl, you know what I mean? Like so it's nice when you could get like a nice eye contact with them. Yeah. So they know you coming.
Yeah.
That's nice. But if let's say she turn around dancing with her friends and shit, and I'm like, oh, like because a lot of times you peep, like when you walk in a club, the girl you would dance with.
Yep.
Excuse me. So it's like. Yep. You peep to see if she dances with anybody or if she dubbed a lot of dudes.
She dubbed a lot of
dudes.
Yeah.
Just so you know, like when I approach, because sometimes you get the I got a man shit. I'm here and there. Yep. You get the I got the man. But if you see a girl that like you could dance with, like I'll walk up, and especially if she's dancing already with her friends, because I don't go try to dance with girls that don't dance. Like if they're not already dancing, I'm not walking up. But like I'll approach. What I do is, like over the years, it's been perfected and shit. Because every time I've never done the whole crotch on the ass thing. Though.
He works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work.
That's wild. But like before early on, I used to like grab the hand. But then over time, I realized like they don't like just being touched on.
They don't like being touched. Yeah,
so like I stopped doing that. So I'll go and I'll like lightly touch them on the waist, and then on the other side, like I'll pull up on the other side and be like, hey, you trying to dance?
Trying to dance, yeah.
Something that works for me like 80% of the time, yo.
All right, that's good. That's good.
I'm not gonna sit here and say like I don't get dubbed, but unless they have a man, if they don't have a man, and if they You know, like, because sometimes when you get dubbed, I've gotten the, I'm just dancing with my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend.
Yeah, I like, why the fuck are you coming to this fucking
that.
club dancing in a circle? Like,
yeah. And they be like, oh, this is my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I don't like guys. I'll be like, oh, word. You know what I mean?
Weirdos.
And I'll be like, I'll just take that rejection. That just, it happens. I think any guy listening that's, you know, or that's just period, ever approached chicks in the club to dance, you've gotten that line before.
Yeah.
You know? And for me, it's just approach them, lightly touch the waist, and then look them. And then when they look back, because they always look back, and then you'd be like, hey, you trying to dance? And yeah, man, that usually works for me all the time. It's my smooth move. I don't just put the meat on the butt. That's wild.
It's not a bad move.
That's wild.
But like sometimes I do that shit, and that shit works. And I can't remember the last time I did it.
I be hating when like the girls like I mean, I shouldn't hate this, but I do hate it.
What?
Is when like you ask them to dance, be like, oh yeah, and then they turn around and face you.
What?
I hate that shit. And then you dancing face to face. I'm like, fam,
are you serious?
I didn't come here for this.
I don't think I've ever had that. Like I may have had that. No, I may have had that.
That part. That's
awkward.
part denial. That's part denial too.
Yeah.
But I'll still dance just so it's not like I don't have to walk back to the crew. Like I didn't get a dance.
But you go two-step?
Yeah, I two-step with them and shit. But soon, like they get real close to you then. Like after when they realize you could dance, they get close and give you a little vibe. But yeah, I dance with them, man, just face to face, so I don't look crazy going back like, damn, I just got dubbed. Because that walk, like I love that shit. Like watching your man, watching your boys go try to talk to girls and then they get dubbed and that walk back. Oh man, it's one of the best things. If you've never seen that, you should peep it. Just watch. If you dub a dude, just turn back and just look at his friends. You will have a laugh because his friends are laughing so hard at him. You might feel bad though. You might actually give him the dance, but it's like his boys are laughing so hard. But it's just that walk is awkward. No matter how many years you do
that walk is awkward because let me
walk back to your crew.
Let me say one thing though.
Explain yourself.
let me say one thing. When you and your boys go out to the club to dance, and your boys getting to dance, it's a confidence builder too. So like when you're walking back back like a man.
Yeah, like
a man. So
I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did that. Or especially if you get the girl with the biggest butt.
With the biggest butt,
You know what I mean? You walk back like
you would tell your friend like, pussy ain't dance yet.
Exactly.
You're being a bitch. You can stand alone in the club, like,
And that's the time when you in the club and you've gotten like, let's say you got like 5 dances and your boys didn't even get one yet. You be sitting there talking about hella
shit.
That's what I be doing. I be like, y'all bum ass, scary ass things, man. Nah, they don't want to approach no chick.
Like, why the fuck you come to the club just to stand?
Just to stand around and drink, looking weird. Like I feel like it's a waste of a night.
You
go and just stand around and just you don't approach anybody or anything. When you just just standing there and just not doing nothing. Just watching girls.
Just watching girls. Like it is. But like the denial is the funny one, man.
The walk back, especially if you went far to go try to get a dance that long. The whole crew standing there watching you come back, and you just like, fuck it, she said they're lesbians. She said they're lesbians, or she just shook her head, like especially when the girls don't say nothing. Ladies, listen to me. Say something to these guys, man. Like if you deny a guy, at least let them know why, even if it's a lie. Just
make it less brutal.
Yeah, let's make it less brutal for them, because it's like, if you just look at them and just shake your head, that is the worst thing for us when we walk back to our friends. It's the worst thing. Because
imagine getting the finger, like like no,
ladies, listen to me.
Oh man,
just for all the dudes out here, I'm speaking for all the
Mutombo.
guys. You're all the guys. Please, when we ask you to dance, please do not look back, shake your head, or shake your finger like Mutombo. Please,
that shit is wild.
That's heartbreaking.
Yo.
You're killing, no matter how high a dude's confidence is, you're killing all of it. Which is that wave of a finger. You're killing it. Please, just tell them. It's easier if you just tell them you and your friends are lesbians. Like, seriously, that's because I've gotten that a lot over the years.
Oh my god, like I've seen that happen to one of my boys, and I'm like, that walk back was crazy.
When you get that, that's just like, yo, you ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
that's basically what you're telling them. Hey, all you got, ladies, please, just say something. Just be like, oh nah, even if you just be like, just oh nah, nice. not right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not right now, or I'm tired. Like, just tell them you're tired. Please do not shake your head, or do not wave your finger.
Do not wave your finger.
That is the 2 worst things you could do to guys in the club. He's probably done dancing for the night.
You've crushed his soul.
So bad. You turn him from a rock into a pebble when you do things like that. So please.
Oh man!
I mean, as you snatch the guy's soul out when you do
the finger. I have seen it. I've seen the facial expression of the dude.
Oh, the other
that shit was funny, but that shit was ridiculous.
You know what I've seen is the because it's happened. Well, not like the reverse, but like for me, like you be dancing with a girl, and she'll ask her friend like, "Oh, is he cute?"
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah. That happens all the time. So their friend is in front of them, especially if it's 2. So their friend's in front of them.
Oh, okay.
And you're dancing with the one, and they ask like, yo, is he cute? So you see they'll be like, yeah. So then they'll keep dancing. I've seen the reverse happen to a lot of dudes out here. Ladies, please stop killing guys out here in the club. But I've seen the reverse where it's like the dude's dancing with a chick, and then she'll ask her friend like, "Oh, is he cute?" And then her friend will shake her head.
Yeah.
No. Yo. She'll just get up and just start walking away. They'll just walk away together.
That's wild.
And just start. And just the dude is just still standing there like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened?"
Fuck.
If you're not paying attention, like you got to pay attention.
Nah. I don't think I've ever paid attention to
I see that shit happen to so many dudes, man. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
Soul snatching, ladies. You guys just snatch souls in the club,
and
don't even realize how much it hurts guys, especially when they have a crew. Like guys that go to the club by themselves are weird to me.
I don't think I've ever done that
because I feel like you should have at least one person with you. You know what I mean? Just bump off. Let's say you at least there's 2 girls because girls usually don't go to clubs
unless you're meeting your boys there or something like that.
But the dudes that go to the club just by themselves are weird as shit. But most girls, they go like 2 or more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you need somebody to take the other one, blah blah. Because a lot of us we dancing like be like, yo, you trying to go get these. There's 2 girls over there. You trying to go get them? Like, go get them.
Yeah, hyping each other. Let's fucking do it.
The funniest shit too is when two of y'all go. Yeah. And only one person succeeds.
That shit. Oh man. Yeah. That shit the killer.
Crazy, man.
The killer. Like you looking like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
That shit is crazy, but I mean, like, ladies, listen to me. This is after hours voice. But stop killing dudes in the club, man. Just tell them you tired. Tell them you tired. You're not dancing for the night.
Be polite about it, man.
Be polite. Even if you got a boyfriend. If you got a boyfriend, tell them you got a boyfriend. Just be like, yo, I got a boyfriend, and nah, I'm not dancing. Let them know that. And if you don't have a boyfriend, at least you could use that as an excuse too. But do not wave the finger and don't shake your head like without anything being said, because then he goes back to his boys and he has nothing to say.
Yeah.
Everybody saw you just shake your head at him, or you just shake your finger at him, and don't give him the Mutombo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just say something. Just be like, yo, I'm tired. I mean, you don't owe us nothing though. I mean, just say that because I don't want people to be like, oh, we don't owe you guys nothing. Nah, you don't owe us nothing, but politely though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean,
because you don't know how bad his boys are laughing at him.
I'm like, why are you in the club if you're denying dudes dances?
It's just the vibe. They like to be in the the ambiance of people around, just music. You know what I mean?
Taking selfies that I was at a club tonight or some shit like that.
Taking videos and posting on Snap and Instagram and
there were times I'll go to the club because I want to have a good time. I want to go dance. I want to go, of course, if anything happens, that's just extra. But you just want to go and have a good time.
Yeah, it's for the dancing, man.
Yeah, and I would like to think girls, that's what they want also. But I've seen a couple of women dancing and four of them dancing in a circle, and a guy comes and no. Or a friend pulls her, that shit is like.
I'm glad you brought that up, ladies.
That's just crazy to me.
Ladies, listen to me. Listen to my voice. Please do not pull your friends away. Do not, please. And when your friend is dancing with another dude, do not pull her away. That you make that guy feel so bad.
Crazy.
As you being a friend, do not do that. You know what I mean? It's you make that guy feel so bad. You're snatching his soul in that moment when you're pulling your friend away because you don't want your friend to dance with him.
Like it's not necessary, and I feel like I think
If your
it's
friend's
jealous.
already
I think
dancing, let it dance.
sometimes it's for jealousy.
It is though.
Like
I seen girls like I seen girls.
Talk about it.
No. About to get canceled. I ain't trying to get canceled on our first episode. But I seen girls who like, you know, the better looking one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And after a while, that less look, you know, better
Yeah,
looking
definitely.
one is pulling the
fucking
good
penguin.
Yo, don't do that. You gotta get canceled out here. Don't do that. But no, like that I've seen that happen.
Yeah, it happens all the time. That's happens all the time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy.
Even like I've seen girls that you know I've seen girls that would their girlfriend would try to pull their hands and they were like, "Yo, get off me,"
and they keep trying.
Yeah, they're like, I'm like, what the hell is going
on?
on?
Dance, let it dance. You know what I mean? Just because you're not having a good time don't mean nothing. You know, let it vibe out. But
saying,
yeah, they're crazy, man. They're crazy, but you know, like that's the experience. But now it's just lounge.
Lounge
vibes, man.
Yeah.
Even if it's just kicking it in the crib or you know when we go out to eat now, like that's what we do now. We train. We went from being like going to the club to now we're more of a we go out to eat, go out to day drink, we'll have a beer or two and just sit down and have conversations.
Definitely.
I mean, you can tell people growing up for sure.
Yeah, definitely we have and I see that. I see that in us, and I like the vibe. The vibe is not too crazy. Yeah, it's just you're laughing with your friends, you're eating, and you're having meaningful conversations.
Yeah.
And if you see a couple of women out there that doing the same, can link up, talk, have meaningful, make some memories, beautiful memories.
For sure, man. That's what it comes to. As you grow older and you just get out of certain things into something new.
Yeah.
But now everybody, they love.
It can't be in your 40s, 45, like trying to bag a girl at a club. The fuck are you doing? I was seeing that when I was in my 20s. I was seeing that a lot.
Yeah, go take care of your daughter.
I'm like, what is this old dude doing here?
Go take care of your son or daughter. They got football practice or soccer practice the next day. Drive them to school. These old dudes be crazy.
They're crazy.
Yeah, I remember the one time we saw our one friend that we grew up. Her dad in the club. That shit was super weird. Super weird. When you grow up and you see like your friend's dad in the club, we should not be in the same club.
I see one of my friend's mom at an after hours party.
We should not be.
And she approached me like she was trying to bag.
We should not be in the same club with your mothers.
That's nuts.
I mean, there are grown people clubs. So for y'all grown people, just go to the grown people clubs. There's certain clubs y'all shouldn't be at. Like we can't go to college bars no more. We too old for that shit.
Nah.
I'm done with that. Like we did that shit for a while.
Yeah, it's like seeing like when I never thought I would be like when I see 18-year-olds I'm like, damn, that's like a baby right there. Like
you robbing the cradle.
Yeah, like that's like it's just the behaviors and all that stuff. Like but I know like when I was 18, like I was doing the same thing.
Same shit.
But we grow and you grow older. You're supposed to be more matured about stuff like that.
For sure. I mean, I had fun at them college bars though.
Oh yeah, they were fun. They were fun.
Way too fun. Way too fun. But all right, now I mean, let's switch it up to our last big topic. We should do pros and cons of dating apps and shit.
Yeah.
I just want to say dating apps are trash.
You think they're trash?
They're super trash. I hate them.
Why do you think they're trash?
Because I'm not I'm one of those dudes. I'd rather meet you outside. Like I'd rather meet a girl outside. Let's say now because we go to the brunch bars. I mean brunch bars to restaurants. We go out to drink. Anything like that. Like I'd rather approach you like that way, meet you that way, or even through like friends and shit. Friends bring other friends. You meet a girl that way. Dating apps, I hate them. I always refuse to be on them. I mean, I've been single for a couple years, and I refuse to be on them.
Yeah.
But because of COVID, I jumped on like a couple of them. And they are trash, man. Like, I hate them.
They're trash because of what is it? The conversations or like
ladies, listen to my after hours voice. A lot of you don't know how to have conversations. you don't know how to ask questions or even give like a dude to ask you a question. I can't even say because I've heard girls say that a lot of dudes can't have combos either.
A lot of dudes can't have combos.
Girls do say that, like Bumble and shit, because Bumble girls have to hit the dudes up first. They say a lot of dudes they hit up don't know how to. But for the ones for us guys who knows how to have conversations, ladies, if I ask you 3 questions and you don't ask me a single question back, I'm done talking to you. That's how I move.
Yeah,
because at that point I'm interrogating you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you haven't asked a single question back, I'm interrogating you. And you are, that's the least you have to do is just, the least you do in that situation is just ask the same question back. Even you know what I mean? If I ask you a question, you can ask the same question back.
No, you can.
But if you just answer and then I'm figuring out how to keep talking to you.
Yeah.
After 3, I'm done.
No, I agree, bro.
At that point, I'm interrogating. It's an interrogation now. Now I'm just keep asking you questions, and it's
I agree
for me. But that's the one thing I've learned is a lot of women that because I don't want people to be like, hey, women like no. A lot of women that I have come across on these dating apps, they don't know how to have conversations. There's a few that will have nice conversations with you, but it's rare though. Like, I mean, if you talk to 10, probably 1 or 2 will have good convo.
Do you think maybe it's because there's a lot of options when it comes to dating app, and these women are meeting so many men that become.
It's not that. They just don't know how to talk. They really people don't know how to just have a simple. I'm talking about the simplest of conversations. They don't know how to do that because you'll say something, you ask them a question. And even their answer is not something you could go like. Give me something to go off of for the next question. Yeah, if you just answering the question and you're not saying nothing else, like, then what are we doing? You know what I mean? I'm interrogating you now. You know?
Yeah.
And that's my whole thing is, it starts to feel like an interrogation, or it's like if you're always trying to find a question, a way to come up with a question. Yeah. To change things, and they still don't know how to go about it.
How to go about it? Yeah.
But the funniest shit about that though. A lot of women put, I don't want to talk if you don't know how to have conversation. But then you hit them up and then they...
and they're the one that is flat.
Wait, what the fuck? Like, you're not talking to me. Like, I'm trying to engage you here and you're not even talking back. You don't even know how to talk back. But you talking about, like... And I know people be like, but you gotta slide in there real slick and da. Nah, I shouldn't have to be goddamn doing that every goddamn time.
No, you don't. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't have to
like
be that
every time.
And
I gotta come up with some but then especially if you don't have anything written. Like most of the time, if they have a bio, like I'll go the bio, and then you use that to say something.
To say something,
something in the bio, or like a picture, like something in their pictures. Like you pick something in there, and that's how you approach it that way. But for me, even when you do that, it's like they just like, thank you, or just say something flat, and then you got to come up with something after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's whack. Like, but I think, and this is my opinion. Like, I think these women, they have a lot of options, and when you have a lot of options, you're not as engaging because now you're the one that is like, I don't feel like talking to this guy today. But some of the guys hitting you up, I'm like, oh yeah, let me talk to him, like, because the options is there. Like, we have a lot of dating apps now. We have what Tinder, Bumble, like Harmony,
eHarmony, Hinge, Match.
Yes, Match. Like there are so many, and
Christian Mingle.
Yeah, Christian Mingle, like black only, like like even Muslims, even all kinds, even religion based, like
the farming one, farmers meats or some shit.
Yeah, like so, like it's there's
so many. Go there. Find me a farm girl,
country girl. There's so many options, and most women they're at least on 2 or 3 dating apps.
Not for sure.
So like there's so many options, but it's becoming flat.
But they're not good options though. Like and speaking of girls that I do know, and when they go on those, the guys don't know how to conversate either. It's just people overall don't know how to conversate. But then there's rare people that do know how to conversate. But it's like you can't pull that out of people.
You can't pull it out. You want to be able to engage that too. Like I agree.
And plus they all the apps is based on looks, bro. So it's like if you match with somebody and it's like they're trying to engage you, you swiped on them. Swipe left if that's the case. Go left.
Yeah.
If you don't want, if you have so many options you don't want to talk, swipe left.
Yeah,
because you can get rid of a lot of your options and you just keep the ones you want.
You can, but like that's one thing. If you have a lot of options, guess what you don't do? You don't try. You don't put the effort in.
Nah, but that's women. Yeah,
Yeah.
Women have a lot of options,
Yes. So they don't try. They don't put the effort
still,
in.
But when you do match with somebody, see now it's they, let's say they'll have a lot of likes, right? But they are able to match with the ones they want. So it's like when you do match with the one you want, why not? Why not
put? Yeah, I totally agree. But
if you match me, let's talk.
Yeah, but
conversate with. Don't let me interrogate you. Like I'm not a cop. Like
there's
I'm
a lot
to sit here and just interrogate your whole life.
There's a.
I'm trying to. If we're trying to get to know each other, like ask me questions
today,
back,
even
you know
men
what I
of today, a lot of options, and it's killing the dating
here's
game.
the problem, though. Here's the problem. You'll see a lot of them. They'll be like, oh, you know, this is my 5th time back on Tinder. Or some shit. Like,
because she's like, that's the thing. Like
I keep deleting and putting this
because
back on. Like that's
the man or the woman know that if anything, they can always go back.
Yeah,
they can always go back. That's why I feel like it's because you have a lot of options.
Yeah, I'm good on dating.
You think you can go back and even some women will never put effort in the relationship they're in because I can always go back.
And that's my thing too. So with that, right? Let's say you met a girl online, right? This is the problem too that I have. You met a girl that's from online. Do you trust that for not to her be on it no more?
No, because
if you were to get in the if
you met her online,
you met her online, you took it seriously. Would you trust? Would that be a thought back in your mind? Like, what if she's still on it?
Depend on how long that relationship is. Like for example, if it's if I'm dating her like 2 years or whatever, and we're done. Are you done with the relationship, or you get still talking?
No. I'm saying this is somebody you like when you going into like let's say you meet somebody online, you guys date and then get into a relationship.
Yeah, in a relationship. Now, it would be right for her not to be in it.
No. Would that be a thought for you?
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Okay, because like it wouldn't. It wouldn't be a thought for me at all.
Be like, damn, yo, what if she's still on it?
Nah, it wouldn't be. If the relationship is meaningful and everything. If it's just like I met her, like we have a relationship, but there is no base on it. We just like talking, fucking whatever. Yeah, I can still be on it because
it's still trying to find you some cheeks.
Yes, guys do it too. Guys do it. But women they do it. But if it's something strong, meaningful, now they're getting off that because like now. Yeah, their focus is on you.
But when it's over, like they'll hop back on the next day.
Yeah, because that's the fish market right there.
That's it to me. Like it just happened to one of our boys. Like when the girl decided not to, or she dubbed him and
right back on it.
She was right back on it. You know what I mean?
And this is where the options come in because like if
you're back on looking for more options,
you're back looking and you have a pool to look at. It's not like if you're imagine being in a society that don't have that.
That's true.
If you do get in a relationship, you're more likely to work certain things out in that relationship because the options are not there.
It's not there.
So
that's true. That's a fact though.
When it comes to that's one thing about this apps. It's killing relationships, bro.
It is though.
It's killing even engagement of like how people engage.
People don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
It's
killing it.
It's there. To me, it takes the just impersonal. That's why I would rather meet you.
Yes. And a lot of people say that, like
by accident. Like I want to meet you by accident. Like
a lot of people say that
somewhere.
I'll
approach you. To me, that's way doper and more personal.
It is. It is.
But
it is.
For some people, it's just the online thing, and then you get girls that's they're on the app, and it's like
they get caught up in that,
and they'll always put don't waste my time.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That.
What do you mean? We're both wasting time. If it doesn't work out, it's not wasted time. Like you're trying. Like it's a dating process.
Like I don't even know why that word is even. I don't even know why to use that word because just as much as you're putting your time, that person is also putting their own time. So what are you doing? What are you?
And that's it. Just, don't waste my time. Don't got a lot of time to waste. Nobody has a lot of time to waste. What are you talking about? I mean,
nobody does.
That to me, that's I don't know.
Nobody does.
Dating apps are super trash, man. I hate them.
That's the thing. Like this goes for men and women. If you peep that this person is not serious, and that's if you're looking for something serious. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Exit.
Don't hold. Then you're not telling the dude that, oh, you waste my time. I thought we were. Nah, come on. There were signs there. Yeah, like, you know, don't play yourself.
Yeah, both put the time in. You know what I mean? And just maybe see, that's the thing too that girls don't account for is like, you start talking to a dude and maybe just find some shit about you that he's like, all right, now I can't date this girl. Yeah. Now is that time wasted? No, he got to know you and realize he doesn't want to date you.
Yep.
That's not time wasted. But yes, a lot of there's not say a lot, but there are some dudes out here that will waste your time. They will pull you along, knowing that they're not gonna ever date you.
Definitely.
There's a lot of dudes.
There's a lot of dudes that do that.
That's wasting time. Yeah. That's a guy actually wasting your time.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like,
that's a fuck boy.
Yeah, both really like when you meet somebody that's really actually putting in the same effort, and then he at some point he realizes like, damn, I actually don't want to date this girl. That's not wasted time. That's or if a woman, if you're the one that decides like at some point like, oh damn, I don't like this about this and this about him. He's not dateable. So should the guy be like, yo, you wasted my time? No, we got to know each other and it just didn't work out.
You took your time to know that this is not going to work out, and you're saving yourself headache. 10 years, like 10 years, or So you're not wasting your time. Like, you know, in this earth, time is pretty much what we have. Like, you know,
my time and money, man.
Yeah, like, you know, so like use that time to get to know somebody. If it's not going to work out, you can walk away. You know, but you have to be realistic with yourself. Are you ready, or are you just, you know, you're just trying to relax and not take anything too serious in a relationship? Which is fine too.
Yeah,
true. It's fine.
I mean, moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, actually talk back to people, man.
Talk back to people.
Yeah, I mean, have conversations. Learn how to have a conversation. If you don't have a conversation, don't be online dating.
Like, if it was
that's
up
what
to
it's
me,
all about. Have conversations,
bro. I'm cutting I would destroy all the online dating apps, and I know
there's no way to do that.
Yeah,
but they're trash though. I hate them personally. I hate them. I'm an outdoor engaging type of person.
Yes,
I hate online dating. But yeah, moral of the story, people, is just learn how to conversate, man, and don't let somebody interrogate, because that shit gets old. Like, for me, that shit gets old quick. I just three questions. I get a 3-question limit, and I'm deleting you.
I was a Tinder for 3 months. I couldn't stand it.
No.
Yeah, like I did it for 3 months. I couldn't stand it. Like I would sign in, then sign off for it, because it was just
it's annoying.
It was just annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
And I was like, you know what? Screw it. But I think if you're single, okay. If you're single with no kids and all that, you should not be on a dating app.
Yeah,
I think it should be geared, because of this the way the society is right now. It should be geared more to like a single mother, single father.
Oh my God, the amount of single.
That's why I say it should be geared more to single mothers and single fathers.
We will get into another podcast, because I have a lot about that one.
All right.
I mean, that's.
I know a lot of people are pissed that I said that right now. But
swiping in. 6 out of 10 of the swipes is single moms. Is crazy.
But
crazy.
I'm not mad at that, but I'm just saying, if you're single with no kids, you should not be on a dating app.
But
you should be more engaging with people out there. But yeah, I know they are.
With COVID, you can't. COVID got a lot of people. Yeah, COVID really has a lot of people on dating. Because I know I see a lot too. Like, because I'm not somebody who does dating apps, but because of COVID, you got to jump on it.
Yeah. Because
but not everything's open. Like, I'm not on them, but it's like, because of COVID, you know, people that normally wouldn't do dating apps, I see that a lot in bios. They'll be like, "Oh, COVID brought me here."
COVID brought me here. Even veterans probably say that. Even veterans probably say COVID brought me here.
People that have been dating out for years.
That sounds like a lie to me.
They still be on some. Oh yeah, COVID brought me. Nah, yo, you a vet. You've been in this game for 3 years.
Doing this shit for
you've been doing this Tinder thing for 3 years. You bugging. My boy seen you on there last year. You bugging. But the thing, you are right though. Is, you know, it is more. You do see a whole lot of single moms. And then that's the thing too. All right, ladies, listen to me. Ladies with kids that are on dating apps, stop trying to make dudes feel bad that you have kids and they don't. Because that's the thing too. I see they be like, oh, I have kids. If you don't like that, or if you can't handle that, swipe left. Like, yo, relax,
bro. That's why I said it should be. It should be single moms and single dads. Just
they should have an app for that. They should make a
Maybe
separate
it
app
should
for
be.
single.
Yeah, maybe
Y'all
it should
could
be like
together.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, you don't have to try and make dudes that don't want to, like, if a single dude with no kids, you don't have to try and make them feel bad for them not wanting to deal with that situation.
Deal with yours, yeah.
A lot comes with that.
Yes, it
you know,
does.
especially when a girl has a younger kids. A lot comes, like, they
Yes, it
don't have a
does.
lot of free time.
Yes.
And that's when you get into that. They'll put in there, oh, I have kids and my kids are my life. And of
Yes,
course your kids are
kids
life.
first, of
We all
course.
know that.
Like,
Everybody
yeah.
knows that. That's how it should be. You don't even have to say that.
Oh,
that's
man.
that's just one of them things where you're a parent, so it should be your kids
Yep,
first.
yep.
But to me, it's like, they'll be like, oh, don't waste my time because I don't have a lot of it. What if a dude that's single that doesn't have kids doesn't want to deal with that? Like, now his schedule has to be around
around you. No, it's not happening.
Make a dude feel bad for not wanting to deal with that.
Nah, like I will say
that's
that
crazy.
For me, I'm in a relationship. For me,
Ladies, currently I'm single.
like, but if I was single moms, I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you.
I've dealt with it, and
unless if you are
tough.
super pretty and you have something to bring on the table, then I'll deal with you. Other than that, I'm not.
It's tough because the I can say personally, the ones I've dealt with, they're is the baby dad thing, man. It's like I tell people, man. I will get with a woman that has a kid. I mean, a lot of girls, they be like, oh, you know, our relationship with him is good, blah blah. Mm-hmm. But to me, it's like that connection that they have is crazy. Yeah. But me personally, because I've dealt with it like twice, 3 times, almost twice, is I do not want to date a girl with kids unless here's where it's gonna get crazy. Unless dude is dead, he's locked up for life. Like, it has to be some shit like that, because it's like,
the dude gotta be dead.
I really want him out of this. Like,
for me, the dude gotta be dead,
bro, because I don't want to deal with that shit.
Bro, he's in jail. He's still in there.
Because even I've dealt with one where it's like, oh yeah, he was in a relationship, so now she's in a relationship herself. Mm-hmm. But then he's like, oh no, I don't want him around my child. Like,
yes.
you got to deal with that.
Yes, now you got to deal with that.
You know, you've been dating a girl for months, and now it's like, oh, I don't want him around my kid.
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with that situation. Now you can't come around your kid because you got to respect him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So now it's just like that dynamic. Now it's like, I'm part of your life. Now I can't be part of your kid's life because your baby dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like that whole situation is, you know, I've been there, and I'm just like,
and the conversations,
I'm good off that shit.
The conversations are different. Like, you know, for example, imagine she's complaining to you about the baby daddy when you guys should be talking about something that's more productive or something else.
Been there, bro.
You know, it's like, I don't want to deal with that.
Unless he's dead or locked up for life, I'm gooch.
Dead. That nigga probably. I don't want to eat jail. No, he's still alive. He's still in the picture.
Life.
Still alive. But I'm not trying to be harsh or nothing, but like, I'm just saying, like,
life.
No, like it's a drama.
All right, so I got asked. They were like, what if the dude lives across the country or in another
country?
Yeah, no, what if he lives across? Like, let's say we're here in PA. He lives in Cali or Seattle or something like that.
It's not happening.
It's still not, right?
Yeah, it's not, because like, I know there's still a relationship there.
Yeah,
you know, there's the kids. You know, you like with the history, like, you know, because I don't want to be coming to the house and you telling me, oh, Roy is acting up again.
Yeah,
like,
word.
You know, Roy just pissed me off today. I wanted to drop the kids over, and he said, no, I can't spend time with you.
Or like, we were supposed to go out to eat, and he didn't come early enough to come pick the
because
kids
he
up.
wants to be a dickhead.
Because he wants to be a dickhead. And fuck your day up.
And you know, you're bad, and I'm bad because...
Yeah, exactly.
No.
That dynamic
sorry.
It's crazy, man. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to it, but me personally, I rather, at this point right now, because I'm single and no kids, you know, you're in a relationship and you ain't got no kids either. And it's tough, man. Especially this
tough.
area. I don't know if it's just this area, but it's a lot,
all
man.
over, bro.
No, but I know. But for us,
it's all over.
It's so many.
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
It's just like, there's probably a 70% chance they got kids, especially our age.
Yeah,
definitely. The crazy thing is a lot of girls, like, they're like, oh, you're that old and you got your shit together and you don't have no kids.
I've been told that. I've been told that before. I'm like,
of course.
Like, I went, like, there was a day I went to go get beer, and the cashier saw my ID, and she's like, you got kids? I'm like, no. So you don't got kids?
Yeah.
You should have 2 kids by now.
That's how they feel.
Yeah, like I'm like,
but and the crazy thing is we're like even our crew is like stat wise, we're all older and was it only one?
Yeah, only one.
Two now. So only like two of us out of like probably
Yeah.
like we'll say like 6 or 8 that have a kid, and that's it. And we're all older, and we're all minorities. We're all older minorities, and we're not part of that stat.
No, we're not. And
Not part of that stat, which is crazy because when you do look like other people outside of our circle that we do know, a lot of them are our age. They all got kids.
they all got kids. They all got kids. Like,
And whether they
me-
baby dads or they're actually, in their relationship with the girl, it's like they still all got kids though. You know what I mean?
They do. I mean,
We're a rare stat when it comes to like us,
but it's good though. It's
it's
good.
a good thing.
It's
Because you say, you put yourself in a better position where
Yes.
it's a financial freedom and
Yes.
just the freedom overall where
Yep.
you don't have, because with children your life has to revolve around them.
it does.
So
It
it's
does.
like, being
It
able to
does.
wake up every day and just be like, hey, I'm gonna go do this and fuck it. It is what it is.
One thing, and I know like we all have different viewpoints.
Yeah.
For me is the maturity level of raising a child.
raising a child, yeah.
I know that I don't want to be in my teens, in my 20s, trying to raise a child when I've not even figured my shit out yet.
Yeah, word.
So like I'm always thinking like, so I thought to myself like the ideal age
Yeah.
for men would be age 35 and up. That's when you should start having kids. I know like, women, their timeline is different.
Their timeline's different.
But for a man, from 35 or up, I expect a man from 35 up to be very matured about that.
We'll talk about this on different like probably another podcast, but I want to do the conversation about like when we have kids, like, because one of my biggest fears when we do have kids is that my kid having, because there's like, to me there's like two things that that could change your life dramatically, which is having a kid too early and then also doing something that puts you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like like your kid commit a crime.
Oh,
Like in
okay,
their
okay.
teenage years.
Yeah,
There's a couple of years.
Oh,
in there
yeah, definitely,
where your kids are rebelling
Yes,
or
yes,
doing,
yes,
if you have
yes,
kids that do,
yes.
rebel, but
Yes.
things that dramatically change their life.
Yes, yes.
Within those couple years as
Yes,
teenagers.
yes.
Whereas like you hope, like that's the one thing that scares. It's like I hope my child will
Yeah.
make it through those years without
Yeah.
getting locked up
Getting
or
locked
having
up.
a kid
Oh, yeah.
before they're ready to have one. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because that makes your life a lot harder, bro.
I'm about to write that down for you.
But that's another podcast. But that's one thing that I was thinking about that the other, because I have family members, teenagers that have kids, and it's just like, they weren't ready for that.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's like, to me, it's one of the things that I do fear when I do have a child is I hope my child can make it through, because those are two things that you can't really change at all in your life, is getting locked up and having a child too early. So I want my kid to experience life before.
Let me
what I mean?
let me go in a little snippet on that. I would say, based from my experience, the way I was raised and what I've seen so far, there's a certain age that if there's a father in the house, father and mother, and it's functional, a father should start being active on that child when he's turning into a teenager, 13 years old.
That's important.
And up, it's very, very important. Like, I've seen single mothers have problems with their teenagers because they don't know how to control a son that is going through puberty, that's going through that change. Because like at that age, you're just changing. It's changing mentally. It's changing physically.
Yeah.
Like, so there's a change that's happening. And of course, I don't expect, there's some mothers that are great mothers, but I don't expect mothers to understand.
Shout out to all the great mothers out
there. Yeah. I don't expect mothers to understand what a teenage son is going through. Maybe daughter, because you went through it. But a teenage son that is going through puberty and you're single, you could try your hardest, but that's where a man should come into the home
to help.
But,
help. You know what I mean? To help. Not to do the work, but to help you.
Yeah,
raise
go
together,
raise that child together and
sport.
go so that child understand why he's changing Why? Like, for
But
example,
sometimes, the father's in the life, but some dads are trash too.
yeah, some dads are trash. Like,
it's better. Sometimes better than not.
no, some dads they're trash.
I mean, shout out to all the good dads too, though.
Like for me, when I this is some shit. I guess I'll say it.
Yeah.
When I
You gonna get canceled.
when I got my first, what is it called? That nocturnal, that where you just not in your sleep. What is that?
I know what you're talking about, man. When you fucking wet dream.
Wet dream. When I had it, I thought my fucking my dick busted. I thought my dick exploded. I ran to the bathroom, scared out of my mind.
Oh my god!
Because I didn't know what was going on with me. Like,
He said, busted. Fucking weak.
I didn't know what was going on with me. Like, my dad wasn't there to be like, yo, this is natural. This is like, but I didn't know, like, little experiences like that.
Yeah, no,
but
no, for sure. I mean, the moral of that though is be in your kids' lives.
Yeah.
If you have a kid, man, just be a good human being, good person, just to help raise them.
Yeah,
because nobody should be doing this shit alone. Because that's tough.
No, definitely.
Nobody.
We need active fathers and active mothers.
Shout out to all the single moms and single dads. Like single dads don't get a lot of love.
No, they don't.
So
they don't.
Shout out to you. I know a couple of them. So
they don't.
Shout out to you, especially the ones like I know one that's is like the girl does not want to be a part of the kid's life. So it's like,
wow, it's just him.
And it's just him.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like it's one. If you have that kind of situation, shout out to you because I mean that's. It's not a lot, and you don't get a lot of recognition for that. So, shout out to y'all, and definitely shout out to single moms because y'all do a lot, to make sure y'all kids are good.
Yeah,
the good ones, because there's some bad single moms out here. But the good single moms, shout out to y'all. Yeah. But now we about to get in. Switch it up, wrap the show up. Yep. This little segment called "Have You Heard" that we do because we can't sit here all day talking to y'all, and just sitting here all day, just basically talking about different topics because we'll be here for like 10 hours. So we just there's a couple of things we see during the week that we just go over real quick. So we just call it the "Have You Heard" segment, and we're gonna do that before we wrap the show up. So a couple of things real quick. Pop Smoke getting killed. They caught the guys that did it. It was like a house rob. It was a home robbery and shit.
It was a home robbery.
Gang members.
Wow.
Out in Cali. So they ran into the house.
Oh, it's off.
They say he shot one of the dudes though.
Pop Smoke shot one of the dudes.
That's what they're saying. They shot one of the dudes and they killed him. But
wow,
it was a gang thing because a lot of gangs over there they rob houses.
They rob houses.
So they're saying they saw the address on one of his posts.
Yes.
But no, I'm glad they called them guys though. That's fucked up and it's a damn shame that you lose. He was talented, bro. Music is good.
It was.
R.I.P. to Pop. But I'm glad they caught those guys.
They should get life. Every single one of them.
Nah, I think that's what we're going for. I think the one kid is real young too, and they might try him as an adult.
Yeah,
but they called all of them, so that's good. I mean, might as well talk about that Meg getting shot in the foot. That's crazy. We haven't got all the details, but if Tory Lanez really did that, man,
he did, bro.
That's a bitch move, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I just gotta say, as a man, that's a bitch move. You should never. There should be no situation unless a woman has a gun pointed at you. There should be no situation where you have to shoot a woman.
Yes.
There's another human being, but as a man shooting a woman is wild though. But
no, I mean, I do let yourself go to the point when you're shooting her, and I don't know how the case is gonna be. I'm gonna follow it.
And I've been following this for sure though.
But
there's
he
not a lot of
definitely
details coming out of that. But y'all could go read up on that or anything else that we say. I say the other thing is there's a Michigan jeweler. He's retiring.
Yeah.
So for anybody who has time right now, you don't have a job or you got some money to go to Michigan or you live in Michigan or you got family in Michigan, there's a jeweler and he's retiring. So he's doing a treasure hunt. He hid like $1 million worth of jewelry all around, and they're several $1,000s. So
yeah.
But he's having a treasure hunt. So if you want to follow that, you can look it up and follow it. And if you want to go treasure hunt for jewelry, you should go out and do it because there's money out there hidden in certain places.
Michigan. I would like some gold bars.
Yeah. So if you have the time or if you have the money to do it, if you're just bored or you work for yourself and all that stuff. Whatever time you have, if you want to spend it doing that, go ahead. But that's in Michigan, though. You should look it up and go do your thing. And for the last day, what we got? We got second round checks.
They're
talking about that. I did hear that the Democrats, they did decline the
I'm surprised
proposal.
the Democrats did it.
But they say they're trying to work on it, though. Target date, I think the 7th or something like that, I read.
Okay.
So,
okay. I don't know. Like,
yeah, we'll see how that goes. So hopefully, you know what I mean? For some people, that no matter what the money is, even though, you know, it's been so many months, it still helps. It helps people, man. No matter what it is, it helps.
It does, but it's I don't know. Like, I don't know how this is going to last. Okay, second round. Is there going to be a third one? Is there going to be a fourth one?
It's supposed to be a temporary thing.
I know.
It's not
like,
it's to help until they find a vaccine. Hopefully, they give us the second one, and then they find a vaccine. And then they can allow people to go out because, you know, talking about second waves and all that stuff.
Second waves, like, no one's ready for a second wave. Like, it's going to be worse during the second wave than now. Like, the way people will react, because some people don't even believe this thing exists. Some people don't believe.
Yeah, we went on vacation and we Meek. Well, that's a Meek, but our boy he took the test and he came back negative.
So like, you know, I took the test and I was also negative.
Yeah.
Like, so like some people don't believe in this, and now you're gonna tell everybody to stay back in, locked in, everything. Yeah, they're gonna be rebelling.
You can, man, just wear your mask, people. Wear your mask. You know, wear a mask and stay aware. You know, hopefully we get a second round, and if you're looking for it, just stay on top of it. Google it. You Google anything. You know, a lot of people don't Google shit, but you can Google anything. So right now we're just gonna give y'all. We have another segment before we leave. It's called Quotables. What we do is we'll give you, you know, quotes we've seen, heard. I'm probably gonna give a lot of music quotes because I listen to music all day. That's all I do. I listen to music all day, all the time. But we're gonna give you quotes whether you want to use it as a caption on your Instagram, you know, tweet about it or whatever. We're just gonna give you some quotes that's pretty dope. It could be anything. It might be some funny stuff. It might be, you know, something serious. It might be something that has to do with relationship. Anything that we feel is a quotable, we're just gonna bring it to you, and then we're gonna most of the time give you the person's name that we heard it from. Because sometimes I might hear from a song and somebody they got it from somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm just telling y'all who I heard it from. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that research. It's just a quote. So yeah. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. My quote is from Mahatma Gandhi. Live as you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. End quote. Mahatma Gandhi.
All right, but mine is from Eliud Kipchoge. He's a marathon runner. Okay. I guess the best marathon runner in the world right now. Okay, but it's real short. It only the disciplined ones are free in life. Love that quote because, you know, discipline with the things I do. I try to be disciplined, but to me, you know, we're gonna give you guys quotes that you can use whether in your life or that relate to you. It's mostly related to us. What we see, but hopefully it relates to you also if you wanna, you know, use it as part of your life or anything like that. Tweet, you know, if you want to tweet it, if you want to use it as a caption for your pictures on Instagram or whatever. But it's not always gonna be serious. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna bring out some funny ones too. But yeah, that's quotables. That's what we got. I'll say mine again. It's only the disciplined ones are free in life, and that's from Eliud Kipchoge. He's the best marathon runner in the country or in the world right now. He actually just broke the marathon.
Just broke the marathon.
Yeah, not too long ago by Nike.
Discipline goes a long way.
Big time, big time. No matter what you want to go into, stay disciplined. You know, it's consistency. That's how you get anything done. You know, we're here because we started this thing. The idea came in January. Now it's August, and we're actually doing this. So consistency, and we're only gonna get better at this. It's our first episode. So just stay consistent, stay disciplined. You know, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter what you're trying to do in your life, as long as it's something positive and you're actually trying to accomplish something with it. Just stay consistent and actually work hard to do it. Right. And that's what we got for you guys today. You know, thank you for vibing with us. It's the Brunch Boys. We appreciate it. You know, whatever you have in your life right now, just you know, count it as blessings. You know, whatever you have in your life, just appreciate it. But with that being said, also multiply. multiply whatever you got. You know,
Yes.
don't just get too comfortable in where you're at.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a wrap though. You know what I mean, thank you for vibing with us. It's the official Brunch Boys. Have a good week, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you next week.
Goodbye. Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. We out of here.